keep you dancing, and then just ease into the next song.
Yeah.
The next song.
You know, Go-Go was started by Mr. Magic. You know the jazz song Mr. Magic?
No.
You know?
Maybe I do.
Grover Washington?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Junior.
Y'all
That's
naming
how it
all
started off that. Go-Go started off that.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of polyester, is this a polyester velvet blend on the walls? Or talk to me about it.
Yeah, this is this came off my bed.
Okay.
That's why I smell like that. I was
I'm too familiar with that smell, young lady.
Your Pinky Tuscadero. Love your Fonzie jacket. It's cute.
Now about the time when I met y'all, Speedy, though, like when I was producing comedy shows. Man.
Yeah, I remember.
I met you guys.
Yeah, and now you're doing stand-up.
I am.
It's crazy. Full
Oh,
circle.
you are now?
I am, yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
Speedy
dope.
wants
How
to learn
long
to
you?
play the guitar now, so it's kind of.
He's trying. He ain't got no
You
plug
said you
for
want
it.
to play the guitar.
He ain't got no
It's
strings
not
on his
plugged.
guitar.
It's strings, but it ain't no
Pam.
plug. So
I gotta find a plug. All right, tell everybody what you doing, man.
What I'm doing. I'm in here with my friends and these funny people here today. No.
That means
I'm
nothing.
doing comedy, stand-up comedy all over. I graduated film school since I saw you last.
Oh,
And,
wow.
Yeah, woo.
To be director, writer, what are you doing?
Listen, first actress, comedian, writer, in that order.
what school did you go to?
I went to Columbia College Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So good
That's a
times.
diploma.
Yeah, I'm proud of that. It's hard to go back to school.
Yeah,
I
ones that
can't
never
imagine.
went. Anyway, I never graduated.
I never went in
Hard
the
to
first
go
place.
there.
I can't even go back.
You got to 6th grade, said this shit hard.
Algebra, what is this?
So what's next for you?
Well, I'm telling these jokes up at these LA comedy clubs, and it's going pretty well for me. But just recently finished a show on the OWN network called All the Single Ladies. That was really cool.
So you told your story about your relationship. Is that the one about the?
It is. All the truth has been
Has it come out yet? Because
It has-
I DVR them. I mean, or whatever you call it nowadays.
Yes, we've made it to
I
the...
don't know what the fuck.
Thanks
you
for
call
watching,
it.
Pam. DVR it.
I tape recorded.
Pam said, I Betamax it.
You stream it.
I put it on my reel.
Watch it when I laser disc it. Watch it when I get home.
Ouch.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck you call
Somebody
it.
in the
I 8-track
time
it.
warp.
8-track.
Voice memo on my phone playing.
Well, you gonna be on Johnny Carson because I'll watch that with you on Johnny Carson.
Ouch. Technology.
So what I was trying to say. So is the episode out yet or?
Yes, I'm on episode 4, Why Women Cheat, and the season finale has come out too. So all of the episodes have
Let's
aired.
not go past that shit.
As he grabs my hand. That's the name of the
was your
episode.
reason? What was
That's
the reason why?
name.
What was the reason why
I
you
didn't
cheated?
edit it, and I didn't pick the titles.
Got it.
I don't
What was
know
your
You
reason?
didn't pick why you cheated.
What was the reason why you cheated?
Here's what you got to know. The truth is,
Wow.
I
Good explanation.
cheated. I'm very accountable.
Go ahead.
People cheat when something's
No,
going on.
come
with
I'll
them.
be the judge of your accountability.
I cheated because something was going on with me. Didn't matter what else was happening in my world.
Okay.
Something happened with me, and I kind of snapped. And
You got horny.
nobody's
somebody.
perfect.
You got horny and you want.
No.
What?
I mean, yeah. Was it a sex thing?
Wow.
Was it just
Y'all
Y'all
bored?
gotta
Was
watch
he
the
there?
episode.
I'm saying I don't want a spoiler alert.
It's already
But
out.
she said it came out, right?
Yeah, you got to stream it.
Stream it.
You got to stream
I
it.
will not.
Support it.
Can you give us a clue?
A clue to what? Mary,
why you
things
cheated?
happen. What do you mean?
Well, just be a general concept.
I haven't been married. I don't know.
I really couldn't tell you why I snapped. I was at my breaking point.
So you call it snap, not cheating.
What do you mean? I called it cheating.
But she snapped. That's why she cheated.
Snapped and cheated.
You asked me why.
I'm sensing some sensitivity here.
I know. I'm
There
like,
is
I feel like we
none.
didn't pick the scab
I
on
know.
this
I'm
one.
like, she
You the one
nah.
who you the one who cheated. What you mad at me for? you
You fuck. I ain't
got an attitude with me because you cheated.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you guys are
turn-
upset because you don't know why. I think the male ego won't allow them to understand
Well,
why.
the part I want to know was when you got mad and you snapped.
I
you
didn't get
said,
mad.
Can I get? Whoa.
Oh.
This wasn't an anger fuck. This wasn't an anger fuck.
So what,
Do we have security
What did you snap?
Hey,
what caused you to snap?
I had way too much going on, and I was very unhappy, and I wasn't honest with myself
So
about
a
a bunch
different
of
dick
things.
made you happy.
It didn't make me happy. I wasn't seeking happiness when I did it. I was reckless when I did it.
Was he
Sometimes
happy?
we get
That's
reckless.
deep.
Hold on. What were you seeking?
I wasn't seeking anything. I was on some, I don't care anymore. I don't even care.
I'm going to fall on his dick. I don't even care no more.
I don't care no more.
This what we doing today? This what we doing today? Okay. Hey, let's do it then. Let's do it.
Look, I want you to snap. That's what I want.
You want her to follow your dick?
No,
I need you to get angry. That's what I need.
No, but
Joseph
we
McVeigh
ask
said-
this question as men, and the thing is that the concept is men just cheat because we dogs, whatever, and women y'all cheat because you have a reason, like there's a valid reason for it, and that's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
You didn't hear me
What'd you
say.
cheat for?
I haven't cheated, but I have been privy to multiple friends who have been in
You've
a
never
breaking
cheated?
point. Never.
Ever.
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 I haven't.
Never wanted
I'm
to.
a cancer.
I've never cheated. Why?
I'm very sensitive like that.
See, they ain't ready for the truth. They just you ask these women a
no,
question, then
right,
they tell
you
you,
gonna tell
then they
us.
gonna look at both of you like you're lying.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
I agree with you.
Okay, I'll look like.
Shut up. I'm full of it.
ain't he?
So never
But you
cheated.
can't be mad at usually words.
Never cheated. Never cheated. Cheated once or just a couple times?
Cheated once. That's all
One
it
time.
took.
Did you feel bad afterward? Did you cry like?
It was the worst decision I ever made. But let me tell you something.
Who you talking to?
Everything in my life. I'm talking to.
Oh,
what do
I
you
thought you
mean?
was pointing at the nigga.
No.
You're talking to me
fucking
and looking
you.
at me like it's
Even
Like you fuck.
in life, even you think it's your worst mistake, it's all working for your good. I'm very thankful for the incident. I'm not thankful for who I hurt and what happened, the trauma that came out of it, but I would not be this person today without that.
She seems very remorseful. You would do good in court. Judges like to see
I mean, it
remorse.
is a
I'll
rare
do good
thing
in
for
life.
women to cheat, though. I will say that.
Would you say, Nick?
I don't know about red.
I said it's a rare thing for women to cheat. It is. I mean, the percentages, I'm sure. What's the percentage, man?
That's actually not true, man.
Don't even try to make up a
That's
percentage.
not true.
That is not true.
That's not true.
Who cheats
I'm
more?
saying the percentage between men and women to cheat has
That's not,
to be.
that's not true. You want me to tell you why?
Impossible, Nick.
You want me to tell you why?
Impossible.
It's
Just
impossible.
Google it before you start.
No, I don't need to Google it.
Are you married?
No.
Nobody
Okay,
would
tell
marry
us
you.
why
he said that
unmarried.
earlier.
Tell us why unmarried.
Because of the numbers. I go by percentages. Now, let me tell you why women cheat more than men.
Come on, Wanda.
That's not true.
Come on now. Listen up.
Why not? How do you know it's not true?
I believe that they do.
Because I don't.
She believes that they do. Now, let me tell you why.
I want to believe.
It's a very logical reason. And that can't be denied. It's on paper. You can look it up.
More women than men.
Okay? 70 to 80% of all women file for divorce. And we all know that women don't leave until they have another man, usually.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Good point.
women leave, women fuck because they actually like the dude. Dudes fuck because they were leaving the gym and they saw a big ass. They're never going to leave their wife. They're never going to leave their family.
We're trying to.
In Wanda's crude way, that's true.
So look up the numbers. 70, 80% of women are the ones who leave men. Women leave men. Men don't leave
We
women.
didn't say leave. We said cheating. We're talking about the actual.
I know.
'Cause you
so
cheated
women,
before
by the
you
time a
left the
woman
nigga you
files for
cheat
divorce,
with.
she's already got
That
another
don't mean-
dude.
That's
When
not
I
true.
filed for divorce, I didn't have another man.
But that's
Thank
you.
you.
I didn't have another.
There's still
man.
another
Well, she can
20%.
only-
We're not
It's a
saying everybody.
breaking
We're not saying
point.
everybody.
Speaking
Well, I'm saying
hypothetically, I want to
typically,
see
if
these
we're filing
numbers.
For a divorce, I'm at a breaking point.
Aren't we all?
No, if I'm
If
filing,
anybody files
Can't
for
speak
divorce
for
at
us
a breaking
all.
point.
Right.
no, some
I'm looking it up.
men leave women
Please,
for
Pam.
other.
How long
That's
you
a
been
break.
married?
That's
How
a
long you
breaking
been
point.
3 years.
But when you say men leave women
What's that
for
face
other
for?
women,
Wait, what's that?
There ain't no time. Yeah.
It wasn't, but I was done
Why were you done?
because I was unhappy, very, very, very unhappy.
Happiness is important to a woman.
why?
Or two? How about everybody?
Hold on.
Great
Do you
question,
think
Wanza.
You
Great
said it
question.
like it's
You know what
it's
should be-
important to you only.
have
You know what should be
percentages.
important to you?
What?
Your family, your kids being raised in a 2-parent household.
Great point,
Forget your
Wanza.
happiness. You need to set that
Forget-
aside.
I can't.
Okay, let me speak.
No,
Let
no,
me speak.
I don't believe in staying together for the kids. That's
What?
bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
Because your children pick up on it.
agree.
Children are extremely smart. So I would never
Okay, so
live
let
in
me-
a misrole
Wanza, can I jump in?
dynamic for
I
kids.
agree. I
I'm going to give her one more number
have
when
the
you're done, Nick.
percentage.
Can I jump
Just to
in?
let y'all
I
know.
got a percentage on this too.
Go ahead.
Do you know if you look at all the kids in prison, foster homes, committing crimes, you know what the common denominator is? Single parent home. So I feel what y'all saying about happiness, right? But like when I got married, me and my wife sat down and discussed this. This ain't about happiness. We got a plan to have a black family and to give a good example to the world and make it work. It ain't about us being happy every day. It's gonna be ups and downs.
not even
Aw, that's so
realistic.
Well,
sweet.
happy every
Right.
day doesn't mean you
But
can't
can I
have
give y'all
happiness.
one-
Hold
I'll
on.
give y'all one more
Hold
number.
on. But that's what I'm saying. That's how I went into it. So we don't have any expectation. It's gonna be days she don't like me. I don't like me every day. So I'm not delirious to somebody else being tired of me. Like I'm not clueless to that. So when she have her moments, I give her a space. You
How
just
old
do-
are you?
37,
And you made that decision at what age?
5 years ago.
So 32. I was 24. That's also part of it is not being mature
Yeah,
enough and
yeah.
self-aware
To
enough
understand.
to make that decision.
I wouldn't
So for
let
sure,
anybody 24
we
get
had
married.
conversations.
You were 24
too.
when you got married, or 24 when you got divorced?
24 when I got married. We had sat down, had multiple conversations about what we wanted from each other, what we thought it would look like, and all of those things. But we were just too young. We were just too young.
Okay, let me go with my percentages because that backs up what you're saying.
Come on, Pam.
According to
Googled
the
something.
General Social Survey, men are more likely to cheat than women, with 20% of men and 13% of women reporting having sex with someone else other than their partner while still
Women
married.
lie.
Okay, however, the gender,
Yeah, that's all that means.
however, the
Ego.
gender gap varies per age. So you're saying per age, and you guys are both saying the same thing, the per age thing. But at the end of the day, men cheat more. We need
That's
some backup.
That's not true.
I disagree 100%.
That men cheat more?
This is
I just-
February
as
18th,
a-
You don't think men
2023.
cheat
I'm gonna say
more?
this is why. I don't think it's one or the other. I think human beings are human beings. Like everybody has their desires or whatever, right? So let's just put that on the table. Let's just say everybody's equal on that plane, right? Everybody, men and women have their ups and downs. They want to sleep with other people. Who has better opportunities to do so? Women. So just based off of that, I don't.
More options or more opportunity?
Both.
We don't have
Because
one.
women
here's my
normally
thing.
had
Just-
kids.
Y'all be thinking just because dicks is coming at us all the time, oh my God, we want them all. A lot
No.
of them be trash.
But that's still no. That's
don't
your.
mean I want
There's
it.
only
That's-
one way to find out if it's trash.
But that you're making.
No,
You
I
gotta
can look
follow
at
it.
you
You gotta
niggas.
follow on it.
I
Yeah.
can look at you niggas and know.
No,
I
but-
don't got to.
I'm
Men
just
have
speaking
more
about-
freedom.
Well,
In a family
look at Speedy.
unit, men
Trash.
have more freedom.
Trash dick. You got trash dick, Speedy.
Wow, Speedy, trash dick.
In the
I'm
day-to-day
not.
comings and goings in a marriage, the man have more freedom. The woman is normally coordinating what the kids got to do and what we doing next, what vacation we taking. That
Where you
man
live at?
only has to concern himself with himself most
but
of the
you-
time.
you're saying that
So I'm
like- you're
saying
saying
that
like
men
that's a
have.
chore.
I'm only saying that men
It
have
is a
more
chore.
opportunity.
But it's a chore
to
you
cheat.
chose.
But
And
it's
back
still
to
a
the
chore.
happiness. Back to
You
the.
didn't choose that. You didn't choose to take care of the house and the
She
family.
already don't
Y'all
like
did
you,
it.
Mark.
Still a
And we don't
chore.
care who gonna do
It's
it.
still a chore.
Say again.
If we don't do it, y'all not gonna do
Okay,
it.
but
Thinking
I'm
you're putting it
sorry. Let's go back to the time you chose to get married. You understand what it entitles when you're living together. When you chose to have children, you understand what it
Didn't you
entitles
choose
to raise those children. Those are the things you know. You know you have a child and the child gonna raise itself. So all those are choices you
Are
make.
you
I'm not
married?
entitled to
Mark
be
talking to his
frustrated.
ex-wife.
Are you married?
No,
Were you ever?
Sound like it.
Sound- Were you
Miserable.
How many years?
2 times
How many
Oh.
years? Give them to me.
all together.
Yeah.
3 days.
Well, now you gotta count them.
They were annulments.
Here's what I'm getting
No,
at. Mark.
I was married for the first one 2 years, the other one 4 years.
Okay. Here's what
Make
I'm
that
saying.
same stupid face at him that you did me.
That part.
Yes,
He already
That
knows
part.
he been there. When I got married,
Now he got a poker face.
Show
My
him your
point, all I'm
stupid
saying.
face.
and I did the breaking up.
Okay, so you filed for divorce both times.
Yes, indeed.
Well, we don't have
Actually,
their.
no,
We don't have
Do you
their.
hear? So your stats
No,
is
the
all
second
We
one-
don't
wrong.
have their
the second one she
statements.
did.
My
The
point
the
is-
second
I
one
find it
was
hard to
second
believe he left.
Me
Many
too.
times.
Why don't you shut up?
She
Here's
said me
here's
too.
the imperfection about humans. Okay, we think
Humans.
we know what something is until we do it.
There you go.
You thought you knew what marriage was, and then you got married. You thought you knew what parenthood was, then you had a kid. It's nothing like what you thought it was.
Actually,
so from that
I
perspective,
thought I knew what
you
my
may
wives
need
were
to-
until I married them.
You may need to regroup and adjust. All it takes
Now-
for a good marriage is 2 givers and 2 forgivers. If you're getting married to get, hang it up right then. That's it. That's
I'll
not
say
no
this.
comment
I'll
here.
say this. You know,
Sound
usually when
deep,
I hear people,
but
especially-
there's a little more to that.
Hold on, Mark. When I hear people talk about kids, because I love all my kids, and I was happy each
How
one
many of
came.
them are-
8. I was happy
you sure?
each one came. The thing, what
got hot
I'm trying to
here so
get to
quick.
is, I've always heard this thing about, I got kids. I hate my kids. I hate when they come home.
Who says that shit?
Trust me, I've heard it on TV. I don't want to blast nobody out, but people say it on TV and everybody goes, oh, they clap for them, goofy and shit like that. When you have a child, it is a blessing. Yeah, there's other shit. It's like having a car. Shit gonna happen to your car. You still love the car. Right. You're gonna have to put gas. The motor gonna fuck up. It's all kind of shit happens to the
electricity.
car. But the same thing with kids. I never looked at my kids like, fuck these motherfuckers. No.
Well, you didn't.
How did we get here?
Even when
And
they
I
were
was-
teenagers.
no,
Who
even
said
when they
something
were
bad about their
teenagers,
kids?
Let's all try not to talk over each other. But okay, so you never look. I get that. But at the end of the day, was she saying women? Or you? I think you said it. Women are taking most of the responsibility. I'm
No, they
sure you
not.
didn't.
No, they not.
You did not do everything
Yes, I did,
that
Pam.
them mamas
Can't
did
say that
for
about
their
Yes, I
children.
did.
I can
Damn
actually.
sure can't say
Yes,
that
I
about
did.
Speedy
I
or
can.
myself.
I was there.
His child is here.
Damn, I did.
I was.
That one
You
don't
can't
count.
say that
I was
about, you
actually
can't say
there.
that about Speedy or me.
I was actually there,
That's for
so I
sure.
can speak on this.
Mm-hmm.
No, my pops came and got us, and
But was that 24/7? Because
Yes.
So look,
I'll
I'll
say
tell
for a woman,
I'll tell you the difference. And it's not to put my mom on blast at all.
you are.
No, not at all. But I'll tell you the difference. So when I live only with my mom, right? My dad can't pick this up every weekend. When I live with my dad, my mom never picked this up.
Well,
And she
I
shouldn't.
wouldn't pick you up either.
She should. I wouldn't either.
Now,
Guess who got my kids?
Solely have them. When
Did you
she
hear what he
was when
all I'm doing, hold
every
on, sis.
weekend
Hold on,
she
sis,
had
sis.
them 5
No,
days
no, no,
out
no,
of the
no,
week.
no.
Yes.
You came
Hold
on
on.
the
No.
weekend.
Yes, but when he had them
Marty
5
got
days a
down.
week,
Hold on,
Right.
Hold on,
When
guys.
he had them 5
Mark,
days.
Mark,
Right,
hold on.
He said both. I
Baby
understood
girl,
what he
hold on, hold
said.
When they turned 10, my 2 oldest boys, I went and got them. So
As
from
you should.
10
These my
until
niggas.
they moved out, they
Yes.
stayed with him.
Yes.
24/7.
So
Yes.
and my point is saying that
8
is
more
this.
years.
That's
And
what it's
this is
supposed
not,
to be.
No, hold on. This is not.
No,
This,
they-
I'm not saying that's about my mom. I'm saying if it was the other way around, right? If I live with my mom and grow with my mom, and my dad never came to pick me up on the weekend, it'd be people looking at him like he's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And my mom had to go drop me off every time. He'd be a deadbeat dad. Right. But what I
No.
that's what I'm not saying. This is the common
That is
denominator.
how
Maybe
that
not
shit goes
y'all.
down.
Okay. But what I'm saying is it's all about perspective. I don't ever remember my mom coming to my dad's house to get us for the weekend. It was either him taking us to L.A. or we stayed with him for the weekend. I didn't see an issue with either one personally, but I'm just saying, sitting on the outside looking in, if the roles were reversed, the world will look at my pops like it's crazy.
and how can
So
you say
I
that?
agree with what he's saying. Like the men,
Okay.
the work
What is
may be,
he saying?
The work may be different.
You ain't
Right?
listening.
Yeah,
The
no,
parenting may
what
be
is
different.
he
Been
saying?
said it.
The time
Watch
spent
your
may be
tongue.
different. Right? All the attention paid may be different, but they're both
Then that
equally as
pull-
important.
Yeah.
They are. We're not saying that they're not equally
I'm not
important.
going
you're
to
saying
sis,
that-
I'm on your team.
I know. I'm agreeing with
Oh,
you.
okay,
I'm
I'm
not
with you. I'm
upset.
on your
I'm
team.
just speaking passionately.
You look
Here's
upset.
the difference. I don't. Here's the difference also. I discussed this with my ex-husband. When a young boy, as great of a mother that I think I am, there are certain things that I just cannot teach my son because I am not a man. And so at some point, me and his father have decided that he will go live with him. No, I'm not going to come pick Bailey up on the weekends. No, I'm not. Excuse me, gonna do any of those things because it is now time for you to be up under male energy, male stewardship. So I get what he's saying. Outside looking in, it probably would be an uproar if you didn't come on the weekends or whatever. But I also feel like we fall into, and I'm not saying with you, a slippery slope of celebrating the bare minimum.
Thank
Them
you.
your kids.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
but
you're
I'm
supposed to do.
You don't get
And-
brownie
and-
points.
but
for doing what
here's
you're supposed to
here's
do.
what I'm saying.
Listen,
Hold
the
on.
point was Katrina's point that it's not the same, and he brought up that his dad came around.
No, I
Right,
didn't
but
come
I think
around.
that's a
I was there
misnomer that's
24.
put
I was there day
Right.
one. I'm saying I never did the thing of, okay, now I got to. No, I wanted to do that.
Okay.
I wanted to
Guess,
be
guess who got custody of my kids?
Who?
They daddy.
So,
That's fine.
So, but here,
That's a good
I'm
thing.
proud of me and that stuff up.
Here's the thing, though.
At
You
the
guys
end.
have talked about what you say is right. We listened to a young man that's talked about from the perspective of a child that sees his parents. So what he saw and said, I noticed the fact that my dad always picked me up on weekends and my mom didn't when I was staying with my dad. That's the perspective you ought to be thinking about. Too many times we're thinking about our own
But
perspective.
we were kids,
about,
Hold on,
hold
No,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
we're thinking
hold
about our
on.
perspective about, I'm tired, I shouldn't have to. He got raised. No, just because, yes, a man raises a man, that don't mean he don't want to see his mama. So go over there and go see him. Just as much as if he's with you, that we're supposed to go pick up our kids.
Go ahead, K. Dizzle. Go ahead, K. Dizzle.
That
Don't-
part.
Hilarious.
Then guess what?
She ain't gonna-
Don't put it on us
I
that
think-
we're not
listen.
doing, that we're not pulling
Well,
our
I'm not gonna say pulling
ahead,
your.
Kate,
It's all perspective
see
and it's
him.
all choice. Like because I grew up, my daddy came around, but the dynamic was based on his interactions with my mother. So like even though like he was a great father, don't get me wrong, but whatever they went through, it affected how he wanted to be around me. So like you can't just say like what you guys are saying. I get it. Like and also like that's a want. Like you wanted to be around your kids. You wanted to,
every
right?
single one of them.
Yeah, but everybody don't want
I
that.
get that.
You know
That's
what I'm
fine.
saying? Hey,
I
hey,
just said.
listen, listen,
Nope. Right
listen.
here, motherfucker.
No, motherfucker.
I said. No.
he's
I'm
not
not
gonna let
gonna
her finish.
finish.
I'm gonna let
I'm
him
not.
finish. It's his show. It's his show.
I'm not because
Shit.
No, it's
Just
his
went
show.
into his
Just walked
sign
in.
and said,
But it's his show.
what I'm saying is,
Rub his neck.
What I'm,
That nigga said rub his neck.
Rub
He
his
been trying to
stomach.
boss me
Ponytail
around.
is-
Rub his stomach. That usually calms
pop
him
your
down.
dreads, nigga.
Hilarious.
My Pop your
You gotta have more
dread.
than one. You gotta have more than one.
No, go
perspective.
ahead. I'm listening.
Just saying. I mean, she just walked in.
It's a rollout show. Ain't no
Oh, so
one
if she was
perspective.
here the whole time, I could do it.
You was gonna do it anyway.
You cut her off in the middle of her perspective. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, but look,
That's not
enjoy
cool.
the fact that Nikki
Tell
cut him off.
perspective. Go ahead, tell
You did cut her off,
It's like,
Speed.
I want you to say
did
because
the
you're
right
gonna
thing.
do you. You still gonna cut me off.
Apparently.
I forgot what I was gonna say. That's why I need you to go.
Your age kicks in.
Can I answer G-Mac's question?
Well,
then?
I want her to
Oh,
finish.
no.
Let's let her finish.
She said-
No, I was just saying that, like, at the end of the day,
Oh, I remember now.
It's still okay. Go ahead.
No.
Would you like
K-Dot, don't stop. Keep going.
No, I work with this nigga.
But you had it.
Go ahead,
You
Keita.
had
Go
it.
ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, what you should give the woman is, my mother never talked down about my dad, but she always said, you'll see on your own. You know what I'm saying? So just because you feel like you fulfilled your role and like what you think it is for you, it's still based on the dynamic you had with that child's mother.
That's it.
And how
Well, I
you
was always
were-
cool with the
how-
moms. All
you know
the
what I'm
moms I
saying?
was cool with.
But that, you know how rare that is.
But here's the
Damn.
thing, like you saying you cool, but that's something the woman had to choose to do too, to be cool with you.
But I always go back to y'all motherfuckers. I don't know who y'all be dating that you don't recognize who people are.
Right.
And you knew the motherfucker was fucked up, or they was weird. They talk bad to their mama, or they talk goofy to their dad, or whoever that was, and you didn't see that to go. Well, maybe they might talk.
No,
goofy
but here's
to
the
me, or might
thing,
talk
like
goofy to
everybody
this guy.
meet the representative.
But that's in
and
the beginning.
But like once you love somebody, as a woman, we're nurturing. We want to see like if we can. Are you gonna compromise for our love? If I accommodate for what the other thing, if I prioritize the other things you do outside of the things I am recognizing, like that's not in a man's demeanor to do that, but that is a woman. So just for you to sit there and be like, well, when you see a motherfucker slap their mama around and shit, I'm not looking at you.
I do.
I'm not looking at you like that if I have a pure heart for you.
No, if I see you talk
Tell
bad
it.
to
You
your
gotta-
mama,
you gotta pay attention to
I
the
can't
signs,
fuck.
though.
There's no way you gonna have my
But you're
kid.
talking very unrealistically, Speedy. You make it sound like everybody should know that
Thank you.
it was going to end like this.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Most time-
or
Love
that
is
that
blind.
not that was going to end like that. That person was raggedy.
People change over time.
Yeah, people change. And you have to remember
Yes,
this.
they
This is
do.
important to remember.
but
the
you know,
the person you divorced is not the person you married. You're dealing with a completely
actually,
different
I say that's
person
different,
that's
Wanzer.
doing things you would never expect a lot of times.
I actually want to
That's a
disagree.
great point.
The person you divorced is the person you married. You didn't pay attention to that person.
Here's the
That's
thing.
what I'm
There you
saying.
go.
The
It depends
person
on what the
They didn't
reasoning
say
is for the
The
divorce.
person that's
2 and 4 years
drunk
of
is the
I
person that
disagree.
they are. If somebody inebriated, that's who they really are.
Why would I listen to the dude who's been divorced twice? He obviously
part.
don't know what he's talking about.
All right.
2 and
And
4
you
years.
haven't been married, right?
And
No,
And you been
because I'm
married?
smart.
And how's your
18
relationship with your baby
whole
mama?
years. I
going?
served
It's
my country
horrible.
well.
Hilarious.
But I wasn't married. We're not divorced.
So
High
18
five.
years. No, you,
Never married.
well, you and Alex wasn't married?
So fuck you. I hate you.
She said, "Fuck you."
Daddy.
Oh, it's crack marriage. My bad.
It's coming law.
All right.
The marriage is
Hotel
on
love.
toilet paper. But I mean, but
Hotel
I'll
love.
say, Speedy, I'll say the last little bit that women will think about that and kids understand. That's why it's important what the kids think. You know, I got
So
my.
you let the
I-
kids
I-
run your house?
No, that's not what
In
I
your
meant.
marriage?
Nick. That's not what I meant.
trying to-
Listen,
Sound like you
listen,
mean.
so you can figure it out.
Not.
But the thing is, what I'm saying to you is that we're talking about mutually raising our children. So yes, the kid's not running, but how they feel about me is important. There was a time my son sent me a picture.
A death threat. Oh,
My bad. He shared with me a
Stop
picture.
eating all my snacks.
Shared with me a picture on Instagram.
if you hear when I wake up,
And he said, where it said, it showed a guy with a shirt that said, child support is for the mother, not for failed marriages. So I'm like, okay.
Your son sent you that.
My son sent me that. So I asked him, like, why did he do that? I took it, I shared it, I posted it up there. But then I asked him, like, about a week later when I saw him, I said, why'd you say that? He said, yes, because my mom was talking because at the time I wasn't paying child support. I still don't right now.
You gotta have it to pay it.
Right. Got to fill out a W-2 to pay it. Anyway, but the fact is that I said, what he said, he said, no, my mom was complaining saying that when she wasn't getting child support that you didn't want to take care of me. And I told her, I said, no, my dad takes care of me, which I do. So my thing is that I understand, he understands. He was a teenager at the time. I understand he understands. He gets it. He sees it. Like you said before, the kids see it after a while. They'll pick it up. I don't have to sit there and badmouth and hate on mom. You're going to find out who they are. So,
But a lot of that comes from frustration. Like I had a single mother, and like I said, my dad wasn't bad at all. Like they had that dynamic, and sometimes he'd be petty because my mom say some shit. But like that money should just come from like struggle. Like sometimes my mom was just fucking struggling. And like, and it'd have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To have a little extra
it'd have been
money.
nice. And like,
Yeah.
so like, it may not, it could have came out differently. She didn't have to say like, oh, you know, if he paid child support. But like, if she out here robbing Peter to pay Paul, it's not gonna come out in a nice way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta.
It's good.
That's why I say it has to be perspective. Like, you have to have an understanding, and that's me seeing it. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Dad, you know, it'd be nice if you paid child support because Mom just struggling right now.
It's child support, and is the court order part of it is one thing, but it's, are you contributing emotionally and financially to raising your child? I did that.
That's great.
Yeah, and no, I get what you mean. When I say that, because a lot of people say, "Hey, I don't pay child support." No, I raised my kids. I took care of them. He didn't want for anything.
Listen. Let me
Mark's
speak.
kid, if you're listening,
I
please
don't
call
believe
in.
that shit.
Let me speak to that.
He didn't want for anything.
Here's what I
Guys,
want,
we'll talk
because
about
I'm
the
the
shows
baby's
later.
daddy in my situation. Everything, their dad.
Come on now.
His mental health is connected to my kids' mental health. I wouldn't mind helping out his household because it trickles down to my kids, and he has them more. So when we talk about child support being for the kids, that's fine. But I'm not there in their house every day. When he called me for something, and I say I don't have it, or I think that I don't want to do it because when I fly them here, I don't get any help. We could bicker about that all day. But what is he asking about now? Because if he come home irritated and aggravated, guess who it trickle down to? The mental health of my kids. I'm going to find a way to make it happen because I want them to still have that dad because he has that energy in their house. I think more men should look at when they try to help the child, they should try to help the woman a little bit more from that perspective.
I'd like to sneak this in real quick. Child support is stupid.
Shut up, Nick.
You know why?
You're talking about court order child support.
Any form of child support.
What other kind
Why?
is there?
How they gonna
I'm
eat?
gonna tell you why.
Just giving money to help.
Not because I don't like kids. Not because I don't like kids.
That's the problem. Everybody think it's supposed to go through the courts. They don't have to go through the courts.
I mean, but
Calm down, nigga. You're not paying
All
them.
right. So upset.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you
still
why.
paying. I'm
Go
still
ahead.
paying.
This is why child support is stupid.
Yes.
Because I've been to Mexico and kids can take care of themselves.
Okay.
You stupid.
I'm
We
good.
have a call.
He held
I've
us up
seen
for
it.
that dumb shit. That's your show, Speedy.
I seen it.
This nigga's stupid. We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
McVeigh from Houston.
Big
Hey,
bag.
McVeigh.
Yo.
What's going on?
Hey,
H-Town.
H-Town.
Hey, what's going on, King? What's going on, Queens? Hey, real quick. Hey, Speedy, you ever heard of Taylor Sheridan, a writer out in Hollywood?
You know he ain't heard of nobody.
You know this nigga don't read.
If it's in a book, he hasn't heard
You
of
ain't new to
them.
this show, nigga. Stop. Go ahead.
Okay,
Keep going,
let
keep going.
me just say this. Since this is what you're watching Wednesday, I wanted to bring up the shows that I'm watching because I discovered this guy Taylor Sheridan has written about 5 shows that I'm currently binging right now.
Okay, but wait.
And
Does
so,
this have to do with relationships?
go ahead.
Because we're doing relationships. We ain't got to that part yet. Is this?
Well, they want us to move
this
on.
is what you're watching Wednesday.
They
This
want-
is not
they want us to
relationship
move
day.
on.
It doesn't matter.
It's
It's a
what you
3-hour
watching
show.
Wednesday, not
or
bitch
it's
about
3, 4
child support Wednesday.
Huh?
Okay, let me talk about
No,
Let me talk
what's the
about
shows? Like you
relationships.
want the shows? What's the shows?
Wait, I'm gonna go back. Let's talk about relationships.
No, don't go with
Everyone's relationship is different. Everyone's relationship different, and everyone sees relationships differently.
Right.
So there's no right or wrong to any one of you guys' opinion.
Right.
And so no one is going to convince anyone in that room. So the constant going back and forth is not going to be met with anything constructive.
All right, thank you, McVeigh. Call back for give us your thing. So
Yeah.
let me
Good
set
shit.
The next segment.
Yeah, let me set the table.
Don't be wrong, guys. And McVeigh came in with
When we do the show, for those who maybe
because
not watch the show, we never go right into whatever the day is. We meet our guests.
Yeah.
We if they bring up
Lovely
something
ladies.
Topical, we roll with it.
Topical?
So this is the first time this chat room. You guys act like you don't run this goddamn show. So I open the show up, we meet everybody here. We met G-Mac, you meet the people here, and then we work through whatever they got going on. Maybe a joke in there, maybe not. Maybe a great conversation, which that's what it was, a great conversation. It's still what you watching Wednesday, but we don't start what you watching Wednesday right off the top of the bat.
Yeah, niggas.
So we may come back from commercial or come back from a break and say, okay, now it's time to do that. We reset the table. So you don't have to hit Pam or hit us in the chat room. We see it. Yeah, we do see it. But you don't have to hit us and say, this ain't what the show's about today. It could be about whatever the fuck I want it to be about.
Right.
It's my fucking show.
Wow.
And with that said, you motherfuckers in the chat room, what you watching your mouth?
Yeah.
What you watching your motherfucking mouth, okay? Watch your mouth, niggas.
McVay, I respect you all the time. I never come at you any kind of way, but
Yeah.
it's just a conversation. And sometimes having a conversation, somebody could listen to this and go, well, fuck, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that.
I heard cancel your
Hey,
subscription.
who is this nigga?
Sir, cancel your subscription.
Speedy, where you get this
Niggas retarded.
We have another call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling?
The Views Express on everyone. Not those on the rollout show.
This is not Speedy. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
But he's right though.
Put something in his
You
drink.
better not.
It's
Don't
a
ask
friend.
what we
What's up?
watching,
It's Will.
motherfucker.
What's going on?
I'm watching Speedy go
Hey,
down.
y'all
Don't
all right?
ask-
You all right?
Nah, nigga. I'm upset
I
because
see
you
the
didn't
chat
give
room
G.
got the blood pressure up.
You didn't give G-Mac his money. That's what we upset about.
Oh,
Can
is
you
this
give
Will?
him-
Right, yeah.
Well, look.
Oh, Copper,
let
what
me
you
tell you a
want?
quick story about
Copper.
G-Mac, man.
Okay,
He right
yeah,
here, nigga. No?
G-Mac
hear
is one of the
it.
greatest guitar players you guys have ever known.
for sure.
I'm telling you.
Well, Bootsy Collins. And
G-Mac came through, man, when I was working at Motown, dude. He came and helped me out when we were on Melrose at Creek Alley. You remember Creek Alley?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
saying. The place that Denzel on,
Yeah.
right? Freak out, right?
Yeah, that's where we got started, man. But G-Mac and the band were so good that the place was packed, and we had to find a place big enough to hold everybody, and that's when we went to Luna Park. And I'm telling you, man, the Polyester Players at the time was the greatest band out there on the set.
It really
I'm telling
was
you.
in L.A.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Will.
I mean, everybody, that was the spot to be. I'm telling you, G-Mac is one of the greatest guitar players out there,
Musicians.
man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah, he is, and one of the greatest. Like one of those that
Will
band.
wanted to get his shit
It,
out.
for all of us, like in the LA area, who was running the streets and hanging out or whatever, that band
Exactly.
meant so much to LA, especially at that time.
And here's
dope.
the other part of
Exactly.
that.
So I want to make sure I give him his props,
Yeah, he
man.
definitely
get his
And
money.
his money.
Yeah, and his money.
don't
And
want
his
your
money.
props.
Check with that.
No, I mean, and that wasn't a diss to you, Sleepy, because you were a major part of everything happening. You brought me over to that place.
Aw.
If you never brought me there, it would have never happened. So everything that happened, you were at the foundation. You went to the record company.
What, he
and said,
arrested
"Hey,
you?
We need to do this.
This is before you
We
became a
had
cop.
good intentions. We just never got paid.
Yeah.
All right,
My
Cash
bad,
out.
man. If it was me,
Cash
I'll
app
bring
on.
that up later.
Ooh.
yeah, we bring it up later. All right, Will, we gotta get another call.
Hey.
We want to say, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia
Nakia.
from the
Yo,
Bay.
yo,
Nick
yo.
here.
Hey. Hi, Speedy.
Oh, that sounds flirtatious.
Hey, Nick.
Attitude. She probably got turned on.
Hi, Speedy.
Sound like she want to eat a donut off your back.
I'm trying to give you some nice energy and bring that Virgo-ness down in your ass.
I have great energy.
You're
Right
doing
now.
too much right now.
Yeah. man. What's
I
up?
love you. I love you, and I understand that you getting kind of hypey right now. But
No,
baby,
no,
come
I
again,
wasn't.
okay?
No,
Yeah.
Kid,
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't getting hyphy.
You definitely were
My,
getting
my
hyphy.
thing is, we do this all the time on the show. We never start the show off with whatever
Never.
the day is about. we
they
get
know
in. We
this.
get into
They
the
know
people that's here, find out what they're doing, and then go into whatever that week
After
that
the
show's
break.
about. You know that. Y'all know that.
But Speedy, we exactly. We all know this, and every week when you do it, we give you shit in the chat room about it. It's all jokes, baby.
I don't look at the chat room. I can give a fuck.
Well, nigga, stop looking at the chat room.
I said I don't.
Shit, don't look at the chat room.
I'm gonna turn it off. How about that?
They don't. No, you better not turn that chat room off. We got to go to your thing right
Right
now.
now. That's
So
hilarious.
you just turn the chat room off, nigga. Because I'll just start giving you my jokes from your text messages. How about that?
You got to
Oh,
send a number.
wow.
Oh, so you got Mr.
Wow.
Boss? You got the boss's number?
Really, Pam?
That's
Hey, that's what you
That's
see.
what you got out there.
She got the
That's what I
landline.
got out.
Hey, Speedy.
You get a recording every time. I am not home. We are back. We are back. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. And
Speedy! Is my microphone?
hold on, Freecom.
Oh, my bad. You shouldn't say that to a dude. That
You
sounds
really shouldn't.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
leakage.
what the fuck?
You nasty.
That was disgusting.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. And I'll be.
Speedy.
Speedy.
Well, 2 out of 3. 7.
who you are.
I'm sorry,
Friends.
my mic was muted.
I
One
don't
more
know who you
time.
are after that little statement.
Friends.
Two out of 9.
One more time, sir. One more time, boss.
Hey,
3 out of 9. We make them make it 3. Go ahead, Speedy. Do it.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be.
Speedy.
Y'all be.
Friends.
Up in
friends.
this.
Bitch.
And now we got.
G-Mac.
G-Mac.
And now we got.
Wanzer.
Sitting like a classy lady.
Nick, can we lock the door so he can't get in? This is
Nigga, I'm
ridiculous,
here.
man.
I made a sandwich already.
We can lock
nigga.
it on Friday.
A panini.
I made a panini.
Gay ass panini.
That nigga dressed like a gnome.
Hell, you weren't the only one made one. Anyway. Walk in, man. And now we got.
Trina with the truth.
You heard?
Oh,
No.
Trina with the truth.
Trina.
You switched it up this time. Trina.
Katrina M. Harris, a.k.a. Trina with the truth, from Detroit. What up, though?
You
I
heard?
love it.
Star, she got a
She
middle name in it.
And now we got.
Nikki Pam.
Nicky Pam.
Nikki Pam.
In the building? I don't know nigga.
Listen, relax your shoulder.
Blade. And now we got.
It's your girl Chelsea, straight out of Houston.
Whoa, H-Town.
That's it, baby.
Who's the
Straight out of Harbor City. How about that?
All right.
Uh-uh.
By way of San
man.
Pedro. By way of San Pedro.
Don't do that.
And now we got.
Mark Howard representing. Hey, tall stack.
Representing the skinny challenge.
Whoa.
Hilarious.
When I tell you it's drying up quickly on this side of the road, she did like that.
God.
Like, just get out of the car.
He gonna fuck around and find out in a minute.
Whoa. Fuck around and find out.
Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time Mark found out.
That is my
And now we got.
Find out all
Kay
the time.
died behind the board today.
Dizzle.
Very handsome lady.
I am a handsome woman. Thank
Yes,
you.
you are. Love your shoulders. Anyway.
De'Aaron Fox. Oh,
We ain't finished with the conversation, bitch. No, I'm playing.
my man out of Houston.
I thought.
I think we should close it out though. Like
Yeah.
everybody.
At the end of the day,
One sentence.
Men are right, women are wrong.
I think
There you go.
everybody go
One.
around and give their thought, and then we
on
can be
cheating
done.
or relationship.
Yeah, which one?
Final
Or
thought.
watching
Final, your
kids.
final
Or
thought.
kids.
Final thought about the discussion.
Yeah, about the
G-Mac.
whole discussion.
I got my
How you feel about it?
Of what?
If you
The whole discussion. I know we went.
I
if you had to give one last throw in.
I just think everything is individual,
Okay.
and every situation is different, and people are growing all the time, and so, I mean, there's no right or wrong way. Everybody got their points. If you talk to people, and you have to talk to everybody individually. There's no set rule.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Nobody does that. Do it.
As a divorcee,
Right.
Yeah.
that-
Wanza, you ain't got nobody.
Very
And your daddy wasn't in your life. Come on.
Oh.
What's your point of view?
You ain't shit.
You're a real life
So
statistic,
weigh in.
nigga.
You know I'm not a stuffed animal, nigga. I got feelings, nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You need to get a chart tattooed on your chest.
You gonna talk about my daddy, goddamn
Oh,
it.
don't cry.
Be a
He gonna be like a T. A T.
No, this is what I'll leave you guys with my final thought. This is gonna be for the ladies, since 80% of the time ladies are the ones
my
filing for
God.
divorce. So here's
That's a made-up
here's a
statistic.
percentage
He
for you.
Googled it on Wikipedia.
Yeah,
Googled it.
Google
Say
it.
that.
Somebody said I'm making up my numbers. Look it up, motherfucker. You got a computer?
Go ahead, Juan.
No, this
So-
nigga need all this for court.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, these are court facts.
Right.
Hold on,
Stool up.
Judge. Statistically,
Wait a minute
It's called
now.
a summation. That means sum it up, nigga.
before you pound that gravel.
Let me get you aware of things. Go
So
ahead.
here's a number for you ladies who decide that you need to be happy. Did you know that a child is 9 times more likely to be sexually, physically, mentally abused being raised by a mother and a non-biological male in the home?
Thank you for that.
So,
This your
Nine-
closing
nine-
remarks.
Closing
This your
remarks.
Yes,
closing
9
remarks.
times.
Okay.
9 times more likely. Look it up. Look it up.
So who touched you?
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
So-
who touched your
Yeah.
Nobody.
So my question to you is:
Because your daddy wasn't there, remember?
is your happiness more important than your child?
Or
Hey, I
we
got a
can-
number for
or
you.
we can-
Three,
we
no,
can stop
2,
ignoring
1.
that
Next.
creepy uncle in the
Right.
family.
No, that's a real number.
but
9 times. Look it up.
You got it? Okay, go ahead. Don't answer his answer.
Yeah, that shit was
just-
terrible.
Because I so had what I wanted
Yeah,
to say,
yeah,
and
just
it's I'm not. But you, ooh,
Got that
She
info.
likes
Yeah, that
me.
did that.
Well,
That got
he
me
got that
too.
info.
I'm gonna let you two
Harry's and
niggas on the
Tiffany's
end.
I'm
do it.
not gonna be
It's drying
reactive.
up.
Katrina, I'm with
All
you.
this shit is
No,
drying
be
up.
reactive.
Why
You
gotta
gotta,
be
you gotta
drying
say what
up?
you want to say.
No, you have to react.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Get your kiss shirt on.
Shut the fuck up.
And why are you Googling that?
Right.
It's true.
Who touched kids? I mean, is that what you Googled?
You don't want that in your history.
Right.
No, the number I gave you is true.
Okay, go
The
ahead.
truth
Katrina.
is, the truth is, marriage is like waffles. You got to toss the first one out.
I did that.
You still went
Twice.
back and ate the other
Toss the
one.
second one out.
But you ate the other one.
You're not good at making waffles, fam. Okay, everybody ain't a cook.
You good at eating them?
I mean, I feel kind
did
of
eat
weird,
my
but I
waffles.
mean, I've never been married, and we all know that. But you know, again,
You had a
all the
birthday.
relationships in my family, I would say that we have on both sides a very, very low divorce rate. I would probably say there's 10 kids on both. I'd probably say 1 on each side. So it's a
Okay.
very, very. I mean, my parents, my mother died in my father's arms, so therefore, you know what I'm saying. So I've only seen functional relationships. So my thing is, I'm going to say.
Mama died.
Heavy. Very heavy.
I'm going to say this. Be careful
Hold
who you
on.
pick. When they show you who they are, believe them.
Yep.
Get to know them. Don't pick them just because they pick you. Again, you have to know
Get
who
to
you
know a
sleeping with,
motherfucker.
who you breeding with,
Damn, these
who
aren't
you
supposed to be
marry.
summations.
You know,
Oh,
huh? Yeah, I know this nigga all in my mix.
She said breeding. What are we, fucking dogs?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
damn.
You bred with a woman. You had a kid,
That
correct?
is true. We were breeding.
Right, you were breeding.
Yeah.
You weren't married,
I
right?
was fucking.
But you had a kid,
Then you
right?
made some people.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful who you lay down with, right? Because you would
Speedy
be in
had
court
bred
and all
with a
that shit
woman.
now. You know, just saying. So that's my summation.
Yeah.
That's good.
There she is.
fam.
Houston in the house.
Learn to forgive.
I disagree. Fuck that motherfucker.
I'll hate her forever.
Be willing to listen to others.
Nope.
I also disagree.
Well, let me tell
we
let
trying
me,
to go around the
let
table
me,
right
let me
here?
prepare you fathers for.
It's not your
here's,
turn.
Here's the truth.
It's not your turn, Mark.
So
Okay.
the daughter is gonna be the mother. We're the carbon copy of our mothers. So as much as you try to not and raise your daughter to be not what you don't want her to be, when you see it in this other woman, she gonna be that anyway.
Bing, 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 bing.
So you could be the best father in the world, but
I am.
baby, that's genetically in her.
Yeah, my daughter is her mom.
Right.
Maya is definitely.
Yeah, you always say that. You
Are,
be like,
are all of your daughters
See-
their mom, though?
No, well, yeah.
Yes.
But Maya is Charity.
What about Maddie?
Reborn.
Maddie's
Maddie is
what?
a free spirit. She's more a free spirit.
and she,
And
she's
be-
a Capricorn
and I'm
too.
gonna come to you, Mark. But before I do that, so my daughter Maddie did a singing thing at her school. She sang a Rihanna song from
From the Super Bowl.
no from
Diamonds?
Diamonds.
no
Come here, Ruth.
Take
Umbrella?
them out.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Oh.
The whole song. I
Nobody heard that song
said,
before.
I
Because
said, Maddie, you knew the whole words. She's like, yeah.
I ain't never heard
That's
that.
what's up.
She did all by herself.
She did good.
She's supposed to sing.
Don't underestimate kids.
I mean, we
was
just
a-
asking. I mean,
It was
you
a
know.
talent show.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she did wonderful, I'm sure.
You didn't film it, did you? We didn't
I
see it.
was. It was for the kids.
What kind of dad are you? You
I
didn't
know.
film
No,
it?
The parents wasn't allowed to come to school. It
No,
was
I'm
for the
saying my
kids.
brother did. I want to know about Joel, and I was like, nigga,
Killed it.
I want to kill him.
Joe wanted to kill him.
Song is dead.
I was
Mark,
like,
how you sum it up, man?
You know,
Sum it
I
up.
would just say you made a point about listening, so I want you ladies to listen. There's one thing men want from a woman to make
Shut
things
the
a
fuck
lot
up.
better.
my
Shut
God.
the fuck.
We all
No, you
know.
gotta listen.
That's it.
Be able to receive.
Wow. I don't like the
I
way,
don't want it.
I don't like the way you talk to these fine young ladies here.
They still drying up, motherfucker.
That's the nigga you fall for, and that's the
Do you know what it take to be able to tell a woman to shut the fuck up?
He told
And
you.
she
I have
do it?
never.
He told
That
you-
part
he told
is
you.
Cause
she
I
do
want a real man, like for real. If he what?
Niggas that I'm quiet for have never had to tell me to be quiet.
Come on.
But see, you make the mistake of me telling you because I'm not your, I'm not your
I'm
man.
just saying,
I'm
men-
giving you a
That's
heads
your
up to know
part.
going
Y'all
in.
sound like y'all like to be choked.
And no,
Yeah,
in the
true.
presence
Going
of certain
in.
men, a
That's
woman just
possible.
gonna be
I
quiet.
want you to know
I'm-
going into the relationship you get with. I'm not your
Earn
man.
it.
I'm just giving you some heads up. If you shut the fuck
I don't
up,
want
we'll
it.
appreciate you.
Hilarious.
All right, well,
appreciate it.
I'm gonna sum it up. I'll sum it up like this. I feel like in the dating process, you should really get to know the person. Now, you're
That's
not
true.
gonna
That's
truly
very
know
true.
them all through and through, but I brought this up one time about. I'm not saying you start an argument, but I don't think a relationship starts until you have an argument. To know how you guys make up. Does that person when they fuck up? Do
Nigga,
they
you
come
ain't no
back and
love
apologize?
expert.
A relationship don't start till
Hey,
you
look,
fuck.
look. he's
Well, that
really
too,
into-
but I'm saying the
No, that's
I'm
real.
talking about the meat of it. When you have an
gotta
argument,
get the
whatever that
meat.
argument is about, how do you make up? Does that person come back and say, "My bad"? Do you go back to them and say, "Look, I fucked up, my bad," and
I
they go,
shouldn't have
"Okay,
fucked
I accept, I accept your apology." I think that's when the relationships start. When you find out how you guys make up.
I agree.
Period.
That's a part of it, yeah.
The relationship start with Speedy.
Moving
You take
on,
his
Mark.
last piece of chicken.
Right.
Coming from a group of motherfuckers who ain't in healthy relationships.
That part.
Now one of you.
Not
a
I
man,
include
woman.
myself.
Everybody.
Yeah, make sure you put you in there. Though.
But
Don't
again,
leave-
like
don't
I
leave
said,
you out.
I've seen how.
We
But
all
I
working.
understand how the
Me
relationship
too.
got
My
unhealthy.
mama. Well, my mama
Learn and grow. Learn and grow.
There we go.
And
That's
it's
all
also
I said.
time. We have
Learn
some
and
weird
grow.
news. What you got?
What you got, Wanzer?
A 40-year-old virgin says that letting men know that she is a virgin has destroyed her dating life.
Yeah, wasn't she like an reality star or something like that?
Yeah.
And then so she was.
How did it mess up her life?
Can you dig into the article? Tell us.
Can't put any dicks out?
No, because she was saying that because she had announced that on. She was on a reality person, but she was saying because she had announced that that people stopped trying to hit her up because it's obvious that she ain't gonna fuck.
Oh yeah.
Pretty
Right.
much.
Yeah.
So would you
Yeah.
guys date men or or whatever? Would
Nope.
you guys date a virgin women too? Actually,
So all you can't do is date.
G-Mac, you date a virgin? At this stage of your life?
yeah, at this stage.
I don't think it's possible unless I'm like a child molester.
Oh,
my God.
No, I'm saying unless
No,
I was.
he's an older guy. That makes sense.
Well, I mean, the girl's 40.
She's a weirdo.
Okay.
I like G-Mac.
Listen. Wait. Pause. Not Serena. Is it Venus? Her sister's still a virgin.
No, she's not a weirdo.
And Yvonne Orgy, the comedian, is still a virgin.
You have a name Orgy.
Oh, I'm sorry. She was a hurdler. She was an athlete.
Oh, that's
I'm
what you're
sorry.
sorry
And
about?
she's Nigerian, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Nigerian.
So I think
So
some of
let's-
that is rooted in her culture.
Yeah.
Would you get with a virgin?
I was with a
picture
virgin
of
before.
Stop.
And
We all
How long
were.
ago was
We
that?
all were with
Some point,
virgins
nigga.
before.
so I was with this virgin, and
And you was fucking at this point.
I didn't know she was a virgin.
Why?
And I had my
Why would
grandfather.
you?
I
Maybe
had
not a
He didn't believe it when
gynecologist.
she told
no. I had my grandfather's Cadillac. He had a North Star Cadillac with the white walls and the gold trim on it. And I get it in the back seat. Next thing you know, she's crying. I'm like, what's wrong?
You touched her.
You
She
broke
said-
my hymen.
She said, I just never thought my first time would be in the back seat of a car. I was like, this is a Cadillac.
That do sound like some shit.
$1,000 car.
That's good.
Got gangster white walls, baby.
And when she slapped you, then what happened?
Better know
No,
hotel.
but really, that's what happened. Just like that. I had no idea.
But
Um,
so did you go ahead and make her not a virgin?
Well, that would be
that's
rape,
what-
wouldn't it?
Well,
that's-
that's the first time.
That's why she was crying.
He just said
Because
he
we did
fucked
it, and then
her.
she was crying, and then she said, I said, what's wrong?
I mean, you
were
didn't
her
know?
first.
He said
I
she was
didn't know.
crying. It wasn't good.
Are
He
you
didn't
listening?
perform right.
I didn't say that. Hold on, man. Wait a minute.
Crying
goddamn.
because he was preaching.
Wait a minute now.
And you couldn't tell. Were
She
you
was
a
like,
virgin?
I expected
So,
more.
see, that's the part I was trying to get to. If she a virgin,
So I
you
felt
would have
really-
known right off the top.
No, I didn't know.
How old were you? That's why
I mean, I
asked.
was probably I was maybe 21.
You went
Still
back-
So you
fucking
was a
in
virgin
the
too? That
back
was your
seat
first
of the
time too,
car?
Right.
Yeah. What do you mean?
That left the stain off your face.
I lived at my mama's house. What you
At
mean?
21?
Until 35. What are you talking about?
Single parent
He
home.
36.
That's still backseat age.
He said he's 36.
Damn, Wanz, you could have lied and said you was in college.
Oh, nigga.
I
No,
thought
he
this
was
was a
gonna-
high school story.
No.
This is
And,
a grown
See, in my
man's
case,
story.
but I tried to make it feel better because I felt bad. She was like sniffling. I never thought it would be in the backseat of a car.
Well, I think you're missing the point.
What's the point?
When we say how you didn't know. I
She
told
was
you.
tight. She was bleeding probably a little
Yeah,
bit.
you can't.
Why would
That's
you
when
make
you
it
go.
nasty?
You grossed out, bro. You was married twice. What did you?
Bleed.
And she was
You
Oh,
too
you
grown for that.
So-
You too
so-
grown
so-
for that.
Hey, yo, that
That's
bullshit.
that. We gotta stop that with me.
Why is he so squeamish?
Period.
So hold on, Mark.
Menstrual cycle.
Not that I know if there's a guy out there, but let's say you met a
Hold
guy
up.
and he tells you he's a virgin. He's 40 years old.
You let some demons out.
On no day. I need my man wise with knowledge.
Right.
Do you hear me? I need you to have been married before. You done having kids. You done been around the block. Done had a couple businesses. You done lived.
Damn, I done checked
I'm
every
not
box.
about to.
No, I'm.
I can't do that's and I
No.
I attract a lot of young men. And when I tell you I am not interested in their lack of mileage and experience on no day.
You want some
No.
miles? huh?
Well, I've got high mileage at
Hold
this
on, Mark.
point.
Pam?
Well, you don't even know when you
He's
fucking
40 years
virgins,
old.
my nigga. Like,
That was then, Kate.
And not even know.
I'm trying not to throw him under the bus, but you know.
That was then.
that nigga is coming
Pam,
out a little
Are you
rapey.
over?
He's 40 years old.
Forever
He's
21.
45.
No.
Why you had an
I
extra
can't do
$5?
it. I'm
No,
definitely
you
with
look
Katrina right now because you have to have experience. You have to have,
You have to love the phone.
love the phone.
Why does he have to have experience? What are you trying to do that requires experience?
And why your
Sex.
face
I don't
is
want
like
to
that?
teach nobody nothing.
I mean, what do you
Sex.
got to teach him? Doggy
trying
style?
to
Like,
have sex.
how much is there to teach?
A lot.
A woman's body.
A lot?
Learn how to touch a
Yeah,
woman's body.
and you know why you're puzzled? Because y'all don't even realize how much y'all don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know who you're talking to. You
There
might-
you
I'm
go.
talking to you too.
How dare you talk to me that way?
Tell Chelsea.
I'm just telling y'all.
So, ladies,
That's how much y'all don't realize
I
y'all
know. Really?
don't know.
I know more
Well, you're going to have to show me, goddammit.
on the real, ask the question,
Not in the
ladies.
business.
Wait,
You don't find something sexy in having a man that you can mold and
No.
teach?
We're too old.
fuck?
No, we're too old for that.
So you'll know for sure.
Oh, listen, I'll let him take me out to eat.
Oh, that's bullshit right there, Lalo.
She got you saved in her phone at steak
What
dinner.
are we going to talk about? We have nothing to talk about.
We have
nothing
talked.
to
You
talk
can no. You can be a
Let's
virgin
fuck.
and have a great personality, just like ugly men. Ugly men have the best personality. Look at
got
these
a good
niggas. They're hilarious.
Okay.
They're hilarious.
These niggas?
Everybody except Nick
Was it these?
and G-Man.
Not G-Man.
okay.
Not
I
G-Man.
made Nick.
Why you don't say that?
No.
Mark,
Because you can be
she,
a world
at
traveler
these
and all
niggas.
that.
That part, you don't gotta have sex. That's not the end all be all of who a person
Mark,
is.
she's 40 years old. She ain't never had that.
We can have good conversation.
It ain't gonna happen.
We talking about relationship.
I don't know
If
if
you
it's
a
gonna happen.
virgin,
Because Mark look like he's going to turn
close-minded.
down some pussy.
Are you closed-minded?
For
I think
any
if you're a
reason.
virgin, you're closed-minded.
Why are you
I can't even-
closed-minded?
You're not exploring anything.
No, but I would be very curious to understand why that
Me
was.
too.
Why they still virgin?
I don't
Right.
want to know.
At that age.
It might be a religion thing.
Yeah,
when-
9 times
exactly.
out of 10 it is.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not
She
curious.
just came out of the
So
nun.
that
K-
ain't for
Quick
me
than a nun,
either.
and-
What
K-Dot,
religion is
you
that?
met a
You're
young-
40 and
She
like
could have been
nun
a
or
nun.
something?
Maybe
Well,
she
well,
might have been a nun.
could be just, and the parents kept her in the house, wouldn't let her do it.
For 40
All the
years?
way to 40?
No, not that. I'm saying the religion
Parents
is,
kept her in the house.
they don't believe that you should have. Even most Christians believe that you shouldn't have sex until you're married. So it's not particularly a religion. I'm just saying,
K-Dot, you met a dime piece. She a
K-Dot,
dime,
you a virgin?
But she a virgin.
No.
she's
She
like, no.
a virgin.
I think for my lifestyle, like, it don't really matter.
Doesn't okay.
It just depends on, like, because crazy is crazy, whether you're a virgin or not.
So you like crazy pussy?
That's true.
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, generally, like, a lot of crazy
You
is
never had pussy
activated
before?
by you
Never
and
said
what you entertain and what you put into the situation to make that woman crazy. So, like, I just kind of feel like she's a virgin. She hasn't experienced all her crazy yet.
Right.
Okay.
Might be a great fucking lady.
The capacity for crazy
yeah,
has
you do
not
need
been
to know your
explored.
levels of crazy.
Hey, what else?
Crazy's always the
I
best.
think these non-virgins
Yeah,
are
crazy
crazy.
is
Every
always
time.
the best.
Different dick bring out different levels of crazy.
That's
If
very
she-
true.
I bring
If
all
she-
the crazy
If she's
out.
a control
Yeah,
freak,
in the car, from
that
the car.
vagina is top tier.
Oh, it is.
Well, the back seat.
Top tier vagina.
The
If
back
she
seat
can
has its
control her
merits.
crazy, top tier.
All right, what else you got? What is it?
You got this.
They ain't got no bitches.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Oh no, daddy.
This just in.
Was it
Wanda
your
doesn't have
mama's?
any bitches.
And it wasn't.
Pam.
It's not
And it wasn't his car. It was his mama's car.
Man,
he said-
we share nachos. You gonna talk to me like that?
He said we shared nacho.
Ain't got no
What else you got
Oh,
on there?
you ain't got no
Uh,
bitches.
Yeah, they're right. I ain't got
I
no
can't
bitches.
believe you told
I've got
them
respectable
that you
young
fucked
women.
somebody.
a virgin.
I don't
Wait a
refer to
No,
women
no.
as bitches.
Hold on, I can't
That's
believe
sweet.
you actually told these women you fucked a girl in the backseat at 21.
In a Cadillac.
Even if I did, I'd be like, I was 15.
I might have been a little.
Just
I might have been a little older.
Like 24-ish.
I love you, Walter.
Did you lay a towel down in the
Under 30.
I love you, Walter.
Under 30.
Did you park backwards? Like,
Hilarious.
That shit's so big, you can have a threesome
in
in
case
that
we gotta
Cadillac.
get out of
You
here.
could
Hey,
have.
there's some room back there. There's room
I
back
said,
there.
girl,
Which
this
kind
is
of Cadillac was it? I missed what you said.
I said this. I said,
What kind of car?
I said this is a Cadillac.
Oh, okay.
What kind of Cadillac?
Like, it
North.
wasn't like
It's
a
a North
CT?
Star. It's a North Star.
Oh, that was
See, if
a-
you
that's
was
a wide
if you was a
Cadillac.
more empathetic nigga, you should have been like, well, what did you think it would be? Like, you had to show compassion because clearly she
Yeah.
had
Was
visualized
she crying?
how she was gonna fuck.
She was sniffling.
Well, maybe it was cold
Why
in the
didn't
car.
she tell you?
Why you didn't cut the heat on?
Why she didn't
You
tell
ran
you?
the battery
It
down.
may have been a heater issue. You're right.
Gave her
Kid.
COVID or some shit.
You
Why
know
didn't
what
I
they say
tell
when
her?
you got issues,
No,
right?
I'm trying to figure out why she
I
didn't
do?
tell you.
You know what they say when you got issues?
What?
It's you.
Issues.
I didn't have issues.
Were y'all dating? Like, were you seeing this young lady?
No, we weren't dating.
So you just met her and fucked her in the back of the.
There's no
Cadillac.
way she
Pretty
just.
much.
And you still believe she was a virgin when
So
she
you found her MySpace page.
It might have been a fake cry. I don't know.
Maybe
Did she just want it out?
Your game that good that you met her and she gave that pussy up like that?
Oh, girl, you better
Now,
not go out with me.
Chelsea, in his defense,
Oh, wow.
we've traveled.
Really? And he's
I don't-
saucing them up.
I'm sitting here.
He not gonna
You don't
fail?
believe that either one of us had that?
No, I believe that y'all saucing them up, but I don't.
The first day, yes.
Yeah.
All it takes is the
I
right
didn't
pill.
ask you.
That nigga said all it takes is the
Damn.
right pill.
You out here
Don't
drugging
say that.
Wow, Mark. God
Hey, this
damn.
show took a whole
You
turn.
on some Cosby, man? What you on?
We ain't getting the shit
What
people
you on,
watching.
Mark?
Scoot over, Pam. Scoot over.
Yeah, shoot on
Let me
that.
close my bottle of water and watch this
Shit, let me
nigga.
close my bottle of water.
Yeah,
God
boy, we
damn.
gotta watch this nigga.
If you gonna slip a market pill, make sure it's a diet one.
Wow.
Damn.
Good luck slipping all the pills in this donut.
Gotta put it in some steak.
As you notice, Mark ain't slipped on nothing.
It's a crunchy donut.
Wow.
It's a good one, buddy.
There's a big pieces of garlic in my steak here.
But yeah, so I'm sorry. What's your name? I missed your name. I'm sorry.
Chelsea.
Yeah, so Chelsea. If we went out, there's a 90% chance that
That what?
What?
Hilarious.
Not a bitch ass thing gonna happen. That's what I'm not gonna do.
Not a bitch ass?
Not a bitch ass thing. Don't make me talk to you like that. We just met. I don't want to do that.
yeah, it's like
I want you to do that.
I don't want you to do it.
it's like a 90.
You did it
I
very
don't want to
easily.
talk to you like that.
90%.
It's a 90% chance that you're
Yeah.
gonna have a great time and you're gonna call these niggas and like, oh my God, Chelsea's amazing.
She's amazing.
And then that's gonna be it.
So you two both know a lie. Go ahead.
Chelsea, you are hilarious. Chelsea, can I ask you?
Bitch. Yeah. Who?
Mama Makasa?
Can I ask your height? I don't know.
No. You want my social too?
You get that before she tell your age. Right?
And you
Shut up.
So would
Nigga.
would you get married again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I
No.
don't want to get married again.
No, yeah, Mark.
he said sure.
You got to marry
He
you.
do it
nigga.
for sport.
That's right. That nigga too casual. Why not?
I thought you were a smart guy, Mark.
Hey, Speedy, I heard you free.
Wow, you want to marry
You heard it was a freak? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
that was weird.
No, he
That
said
was-
free.
Yeah, no, he said,
He said
I
free.
was free.
Free.
Mark, if you've been married,
Either way, it's still disturbing.
if you've been married twice, why would you do it a third time?
Because it's food at the wedding.
Damn!
Now that's what I'm laughing at.
Your timing was, if you'd have missed a beat on that boat.
Oh, my nigga.
Look here, baby. I know you called the wedding off, but is your daddy still gonna have the reception?
Sit there and take that mark. No.
That's my
Don't be
dog.
like, when we gonna cut the cake?
Right. He got the caterer picked out for the venue.
That was a
I
good
give you
one.
respect.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna wait. I'm
I
gonna pick my
needed
time.
that.
I'm gonna roast the dog.
Oh, he gonna get me. He definitely gonna.
That was a good one, though.
That was
He
good.
picked the caterer before the
but-
bride, K-Dot.
So hold on.
Yeah,
wait,
why
because
would you
Speedy-
do it
hold on.
again?
Fuck that. Fuck me.
Now, why
You
would
fresh
you
off.
do it again?
Would you do it again?
Huh?
Would you make it?
I think it's
You can hear.
Question.
He do it for the food too.
And knowing she watching the show.
Hold on.
See, that's.
Hold on. And can it be a sister this time?
Wow.
You like white women?
Your boy, man. He put you
Wow.
on like that.
Good question.
Well,
Black female
well, the person
subscription
you
put
just
all
went
your
down.
business
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure the
street.
person that
We
picked
could have
you,
Googled it.
she has to have a weight limit.
Oh.
Do you?
That was a response.
Would I get married again?
That was a hurt nigga response right there. Go ahead.
She has to have a weight limit.
No, he's.
That was the hurt nigga response. I heard him.
Oh, wow. This is getting personal. up
It
here.
really is.
I'm like, I got nervous.
Look,
Give
I'm
me
going
some
to the table and
popcorn.
get this.
I'm
good.
uncomfortable. I'm real uncomfortable.
I got you.
You ain't the only one. I know you do.
I don't believe nothing you say.
Answer the question, Speedy.
Somebody taking
Yeah.
a video.
Answer the question, Speedy.
Somebody taking a
I
video
don't
for that
know.
answer.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
That's a good answer.
You said I
Nigga,
would.
answer the
I
question.
said, I don't know.
Oh, we know.
Okay.
You better not bring no.
No, getting married.
Oh, I thought you said white girls. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, he gonna bring another white girl, right?
Oh,
What's wrong with you? You motherfuckers.
Sounds like they know you.
Why don't you know? What's the confusion? Like, what are we confused
Ooh, he
about?
got a twitch going on right now.
You like women or
That
not?
nigga sweating.
Like women or not? Is you fucking or not?
Loosen up his ponytail, somebody.
Yeah, this nigga's braids are turning red.
Pastor P.
Right.
Like we used to. Pastor P. Like we used to.
Anyway,
This
nigga.
Back to life, playing that nigga mine right now.
Comfortable as hell. Right now.
Moving right along, Speedy. Show. Move it along.
Hey, Speedy, my bad, man. My bad.
No, Mark, you're sure fat.
Stupid.
Hilarious.
We still friends.
Wanzer, will you get
That still
married?
don't get you off that fucking shit.
Would I get
Do you
married?
think you're gonna get married?
No, I would never do that.
You don't wanna?
Why
Why?
not, Wanzer?
Because he's understood that they don't want him.
Because half of nothing equals nothing, negative nothing.
All right, so
No, I wouldn't do it.
we appreciate that. All right, so it's now time for what you watching
Hilarious.
Wednesday. It is what you watching Wednesday. That is today's topic, motherfuckers in the chat room. G-Thang, what you watching these days? Or do you watch TV? I mean, G-Mac.
Gary?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'll be like,
sorry,
damn,
my
that
bad.
nigga-
Big
G-Mac.
difference.
Wow.
Big
Are you even
difference.
you watch TV or anything you watching?
If you do get married, nurses aid.
What am I, you know what I've been watching lately?
What?
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, you went way back.
You like the classics. Oh,
Nah, I mean, all
classic.
the cast are beasts. They dance, they
yeah,
sing, they
yeah.
play instruments, and it's just crazy for me to
His
see
cast
that. I
was
appreciate
fired.
it.
The whole cast was fired.
Yeah, and I just been kind of because I remember seeing him trip over that thing as a kid, but I never watched the show.
Yeah.
G-Mac got a bubble TV.
He got a big back. You got a big back.
right.
Is that a big back? You got a big back.
Hand me the pliers. I'm trying to turn the channel.
Turn to UFH.
It's snow now. Well, time to go to bed.
Antenna on the top.
Hey, Nick,
snow on the
now
TV.
trying to figure out what the hell
You know when they start doing the national anthem.
Then it turned off at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
What you watching,
ain't
Wanza?
shit.
Yeah, that was
Sharper.
random.
It was good.
Very good movie.
Is that the one
Very
Nick was
good.
talking about
Yeah,
last
that
week?
shit good. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it was
You didn't
good.
know that was gonna happen, did you?
I actually knew everything that was going to happen with the exception.
Fuck out.
I did, with the
No, you
exception of
didn't.
one thing.
What?
When the phone keeps buzzing.
Yeah, go
I can answer. So at the end, when they got on the plane, I knew that I thought that the girl and the dude were in on it together, but the dude wasn't in on it. The original guy who was helping set everything up, smart guy, the original scammer. I thought he was in on it too, but he wasn't. But I knew everything else that was going to happen.
So you didn't know, nigga. Next person.
Yeah. That's why I did like this. Look.
Because y'all haven't seen the movie. A lot of things happen.
Some told me to skip him, but the red shirt is fucking me up.
Yeah.
Gotta go to him.
It's like 5 hamsters in your head running in different directions.
Because we was on.
They asked me something.
Have you seen the movie, Pam?
No.
That's why you don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, neither does anyone else. Either. And they've seen it.
And you don't know what the fuck you don't know.
Speedy saw the movie.
Yeah, Speedy and Nick.
You
And
threw me off, nigga.
They know what I'm talking about.
he didn't know.
What you watching?
Ooh, I've been watching BMF, of course.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and 227. They brought 227
Hilarious.
back.
227.
Yeah, that's what, fall asleep to that. Yeah,
You know what I fall
good
asleep to?
shows.
I
That
fall
nigga
asleep
wants
to
to
I
tell
Love
you.
Lucy.
We hadn't got to you.
Oh, I
This-
know. My bad.
Nobody wants you to run the show today. God damn.
I love Lucy.
She just come up with. She did like this. You know what?
She sound like shit to get that announcement.
Next time, just push the nigga chair back.
She sound like shit to get that announcement.
Next time, just push the nigga chair back. Get out the way, Speedy.
Trina.
Put your picture
I
up.
was working with
have a
BMF
call.
out here in L.A.
Caller,
When
what's
all
your
that
name and
was
where you
going,
calling from?
I had a studio and I was producing records because they were trying to
Caller?
kind of go over the music.
Caller?
Yeah, I'm
so we'll have
I'm
to
just
talk.
waiting. I'm being nice. I'm letting everybody finish
Oh,
talking.
no.
Go
before I say
ahead.
something.
Go ahead, Vern.
Okay, so I was
Nigga,
going
you
to
say
say something
okay.
because I called earlier, but I'm not going to even get into that whole conversation because it's not my business. But more or less, since we're on the subject now of what you're watching, and Speedy, I'm calling it the proper segment.
Yes, you are, Vern. You give
So,
Brownie
because
points for
see,
that.
y'all get to talking crazy to me, somebody going to come up there and we're going to have a problem.
Hey.
You in Chicago. You ain't gonna get here in time.
Hey.
Do I look like I care if I'm in Chicago? But anyway,
Why do you breathe
all
after you
see,
talk? You on your
aren't you
stomach or
supposed to
something?
breathe, period, Speedy?
Yeah, but you breathe
Just
like you're on your
just
stomach
because
and your
you
feet are up.
breathe-
I told you, breathe
How
like
would
you
you know
always
how
get
that sounds, Speedy? How would you know how that sounds? I told you your ears are gay. I told you.
He said your ears are gay.
You got gay
I
ends.
love it, Bird.
But,
So is the rest of
Did you all see
Oh,
the Strays?
I
No,
saw
it-
that. I watched the Strays.
Is it good?
It is good.
Because
She
when I
is the
first
epitome of
saw
fuck them
it,
kids.
Wasn't that the greatest movie came out?
Fuck them kids. That's you gotta watch it. But, like, she
It just
said-
came out on Netflix.
because
I gotta watch it.
because when I saw the title, I thought it was
It just came out on Netflix.
You thought it was about what?
no. When I saw the title, I thought it was a horror movie.
Oh,
So that's what got me into it. And then I'm
It
like,
just came
He
out.
said horror.
Horror.
He said horror movie.
Horror. He's from
I said-
Chicago.
okay,
Hey,
so y'all gonna sit up here and try to talk about people's dialects now?
Vern.
Vern.
What's up?
So my question is, I watched the movie too. So the only thing I thought was weird is how they were kind of making like being black almost like a disease.
Strays.
That's
Yeah,
Jordan
no,
Peele?
like I'm not talking from like a bad perspective. Like the way he shot it was genius.
Oh, really?
Like, oh yeah, the way he shot it was because it got you emotionally involved in the movie as a black person because you're kind of getting upset.
Straight.
Right.
Like how they kind of
Ain't no kind of
how they
ain't no
portraying yeah
kind
like
to it.
like I can give you the synopsis of the movie. She's a mixed race woman who basically runs away and gets remarried, essentially, and she has a whole new family. Then her old family pops up.
Oh, okay, I'd be into that.
Yeah.
Right, but
And they were called strays?
No, but in her new family, she's trying to get away from basically being black.
Oh.
So, because she's very ambiguous. So, like, as they go throughout the movie, the things that she doesn't like about herself is almost like you can't. Those are things about being black you can't change.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
sounds
So,
deep.
as you're watching it, like it's kind of
That's
getting
good.
under your skin. So he's a great director, the great writer for producing this film. So everybody
Nick, the
should
one
watch it.
thing,
Go ahead,
the
Vern.
one thing that pissed me off, the one thing that pissed me off the most is that how casual she just said, "Fuck it."
Well, they gotta watch it, Vern. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta watch it for them to really understand. They ain't gonna understand.
You saw it? You saw it?
I seen it already. I'm just saying.
Not you.
The rest of the people.
The whole cat, the
the-
K-Dot and Nick, y'all know what I'm
leave 'em
talking
alone.
about. The casual way she just said "fuck it" and just walked the fuck out.
That's what I said. She was the epitome of fuck them kids.
All right.
Thank you, Vern.
Thanks,
Thank
Vern.
you, Vern. It's really good. You
All right,
should watch it.
Okay, Pam.
All right, y'all.
Well, I got two things.
What you watch?
The Reading. I watched that on. Is it The Reading? The one with Monique. Okay, yeah, the one
What's that on BET Plus?
Yeah, but just
get
I'm not
me?
gonna tell you what happened. Yeah, I pay for it through Amazon Prime.
All big people got BET Plus.
I didn't call
Wow.
No, I think she's saying you got
She just
She
called
said
you
all
big.
fat fucks watch.
I did not say
Wow.
that, but it's a joke.
I don't have it.
She put you in the Mark community.
I know, right?
Mark, you also don't pay child support, so I'm not surprised.
Man, I ain't saying nothing.
Never
to
have.
you.
It's been stolen from.
But no, anyway, Monique killed that. And you guys, when you said "fuck them kids," there's this part. Well, I'm not gonna tell you guys about what it was if you haven't seen it, but The Reading. But did you see it, Nick?
I'm gonna let you get that. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
I just want to say what it
doesn't
was
like to
about.
do that.
Basically, it's kind of like a horror thriller.
Whore?
Horror.
Horror.
I got you.
Horror thriller. Yeah, I mean,
ones you
Monique.
fucked her.
I don't want to tell it because
You can-
there's a twist.
She
I'll tell you, you got the synopsis. It's a horror thriller film.
Yeah.
she basically hires a what do they call it, a medium?
Yeah.
A medium that talks to spirits and stuff. She basically hires a medium to come into the house and talk to her
Herself.
her family that passed away.
Yeah.
My little caveat about this, and this I felt bad about this. I think Monique did a good job acting wise, but like I didn't like the movie Precious. Right.
Oh, you did. Yeah, I love
Like
Precious.
I would never watch it again. Like it just I just like some stuff, even if it's real life, like we don't have to put that on camera because it's there forever.
But
so-
The Reading was a thriller. It wasn't like
No, so
real life.
in the reading when she said "fuck them kids,"
That was funny.
see, I was like, nah. This
I
is
fell
too,
out.
Okay, see,
I fell
okay.
out. I'm
If you
just
enjoyed it, that's fine.
I felt that part I enjoyed.
Because when they said that, I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
know, but-
you guys check that out. And then, FYI, Snowfall came back this past.
It was good. It was good. I
So
saw
they
the first
they
one.
dropped 2 episodes.
Yeah, I saw the first two.
Really?
They were good.
I
I
can't
just
wait.
They were good.
love, what's his Damson? How you say his name?
Damson.
Damson. Oh my God, I just love him so much.
The European?
Yeah, yeah. I love nice
Well, I
and
want to see
dark.
what he does moving forward because, like, that's going to pigeonhole him for a while.
You think?
You think?
Yeah. Because
I
what else
think
has he done?
He has some movies that he did
that
with
the guy
the
from
dude
Amistad?
from
The other
no.
dude from the
the Marvel movies, but I mean, I think it'll be a good thing because he's worked for a long time on that. I think any
And we
actor
just
takes a
started to know him
break
during Snowfall.
after that and then ventures
You
off
know, it's
into other
hard to
things.
watch because it was during the 80s and late 70s. And you want, because you want people to go, okay, cool, y'all should realize this shit ain't going to last forever. But there's always that one person going, I ain't getting out. We gonna stay with this shit. We gonna get money and get dope. Nigga, that shit's not.
right.
It don't last forever.
Right.
And
But he
even
wasn't like that. He's not
no, in that first 2 episodes, I can tell that's where they're going. Where he's saying, you know, because they always got to go. I'm gonna get. I need this amount so I can get out. No, you don't, nigga. You got a
But
$1.5
he's trying to
million.
diversify,
You'll
right?
never feel.
But they not. They would.
They've
you
been
know,
done that.
Yeah,
They
but-
did that last season.
And I thought it was weird that he took the money or his dope from his brother or cousin. No, uncle. Yeah, uncle, and took all that.
But you know,
uncle
John
sit back.
Singleton passed, so like.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it is
so
the
the
last
writing
season.
goes wherever it's supposed to go.
I can't wait to see how it's going to end. And speaking of which, you know, we had what's the uncle's name in real life?
Oh yeah, he was here.
Anyway, he was here. We had him on the show, and then I did talk to him at the
gonna
Image
come back.
Awards. He said he's going to come back. So.
Okay.
What
Tell
you
him wear
watching?
that curl.
Yeah, that motherfucker look horrible.
I am rewatching The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, my
Why?
favorite show of all
Because
time.
There go Pam again, Speedy.
Shut up.
I
Shut
did.
up. She was
It
at.
is. But I love
I had to
That's a
stop
hard
watching
watch.
it. 'cause
That's
I'm
a
like,
hard watch.
Every time I thought the bitch would get away, she got
Okay,
caught.
so
Yeah, she
listen,
would go back.
I started watching it when it first came out,
Yeah,
and
I did
then
too.
when it took forever to come back, then I didn't forgot what all the shit happened, so I never went back. So so now I am seeing. I'm like, this bitch had 3-4 opportunities to get
To
out. What are
bounce.
we doing?
it.
And
Well, it's all
so-
about the daughter.
And I don't give a
I would've let
damn.
her
You'd
go.
have had a
Fuck
whole
that
new
baby.
baby. Yeah,
Fuck
you'd
the
have had a
kids.
you'd have
Fuck
had a
the
whole
kids.
new baby.
Gone.
And I'm also watching. I like to rewatch the same thing over and over, and I really like Will and Grace.
Oh, okay.
One of the best written shows.
Really,
Ever.
ever.
I've never
The
seen it.
comedy.
Before we get
Episode
this
of Will
call,
and
before we get
Grace.
that call,
either.
so if you watch the beginning, the Karen character wasn't that big. Matter of fact, she didn't have that voice. You have to watch the first couple episodes. She had a regular voice, and something happened. She did the voice.
Yeah, she did.
The
She talked
her
about that.
cute, for those who don't know, her Q numbers went up.
Yeah.
Like skyrocket.
When Karen-
and
I mean,
everybody loved the Karen character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact you never saw the husband was the funniest shit in the
ever.
fucking world.
Yeah.
Do you know what that reminds me of though?
What?
The mom on Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies.
Y'all don't remember Muppet Babies?
Muppet Baby.
No, baby. You never
that
saw the mom though on the show. You never saw the mom, but I get it. Y'all, you know, a little older.
You stretched way back for that one, child.
So
Rapper,
disrespectful.
rapper,
you
Muppet
never saw. The Muppet baby. We always.
I was like,
We all took a point off. Man, you was cute.
You know what?
Should knock you back down to a 7.
I was gonna take you out and everything.
You don't get shit now.
All this was gonna be yours.
Hoodie and everything could have been
A good
yours.
year. No, thank
call
you.
it Speedy.
Took back his red hoodie.
Oh my
What you watching, Mark?
gosh.
Speedy, I watched the Upshaws.
oh, what was it?
Oh.
I like that
Talk to
show.
us.
You're a traitor.
Y'all said don't watch it. What I miss?
It's
It's
okay.
Speedy's competition.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
is it really?
is
In my competition. Mark is stupid. Did you like it?
What did you watch? I know it
I
dropped.
watched the pilot, man. It was funny. It was cool.
Yeah, that show's funny.
But no,
It's very funny.
I
well,
fucking.
Netflix disagrees with you, and the Q rating disagrees with you.
The viewers disagree with you, Speedy.
Apparently.
G-Max, please.
Well, I got.
It is the number one comedy.
What I don't know about
Jamie
this,
show's still on
why he
there.
doesn't
I'm
like
on
it.
show number 7. I still get a check.
Dan stopped and buried me. It got canceled. It's Upshaws.
Oh,
I
okay.
fuck
Yeah.
with
Hey,
him
man,
about
it
it 'cause
happens.
he's mad at Upshaws.
What show did you write? Oh, okay. You roll on shit. Nigga.
Now that's the
You wrote
that's
on
the
a napkin,
Marcus
nigga.
Speedy
That's
I
what you wrote
remember.
on.
Do you have a writing
And whenever you get
contest,
a whenever you get a
Anyway,
chance, here's a caller.
Hope you got a
We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling
I
from?
said, oh no, fuck the caller.
Hello.
Hey, caller.
Caller.
You already know what it is.
DJ out there Vegas. What it do, dog?
What you calling from a cup,
Same
nigga?
old 6 degrees heated.
String up.
Calling from a cup.
Yeah, what took you so long to respond?
First of all, that was racist. I got AT&T. Y'all can't hear me?
No, we can't hear you. Speak up.
Hey, well, I want to say the show. I watched Snowfall, right? And it's getting. I mean, I love Snowfall all the seasons. You know what I'm saying? But
Me
it's
too.
getting to that point to where it's kind of not making sense no more.
Because the
You
writers
know
are
what I'm saying?
different.
Like,
Right.
I was gonna be the case.
But still,
No,
even
no.
if the writers are different, wouldn't it be a good thing to get some new, fresh writers with some new, fresh ideas? The show shouldn't fall off, right?
that a
Well,
It
is
DJ
the
out there
last
Vegas.
season.
That sounds right, but what happens is
sound like DJ
the
Henderson.
people that they hire probably don't go back and look at the prior episodes so that the characters make sense as you're about to end them.
But I will say this: last season with the tiger and all that shit. Now that shit went left. I didn't know what the fuck
That
that
was
was.
weird.
I like that.
But,
But Nikki Pam-
but this season, I know where they're going with it, and I feel like they're going to close it out on a crazy level. Just give it a chance. There's only 2 episodes. I think they're doing. Are they doing 10 or 8? What,
I'm
8
gonna
or
wait
10?
till they all.
But
come
Nikki
on.
Pam and Speedy, Nikki Pam and Speedy, y'all from LA, right? This is a
Yeah.
story about LA.
Okay.
So why is he walking around with 2 females as bodyguards? Like who
Yeah, I
who
thought
would
that
have
was
been
weird.
scared of that
Damn
in LA
now.
in the 80s?
She died?
Oops.
God damn.
Yeah, one of them died.
I said, oops.
Ain't watch shit. Thank you, DJ out there Vegas.
Well, from a
And then-
hustling perspective, like, would you think a female is your security guard, or would you
Right.
think she's just somebody fucking?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think
don't
that's brilliant,
think-
personally.
Yeah, writing
It's the
wise,
whole
it's
Wakanda
weird.
thing.
But in reality, nobody had female bodyguards. None of
Well,
real, none
it
of real
is a
niggas on the
TV
street.
show.
That's what I said. Far as the television, great
Right.
writing.
Yeah.
Get some females in there.
No,
that's
that's what
fine.
I said.
But in real life, nigga, all niggas I know had killers with them or niggas that was gonna snitch.
Hilarious.
What you watching?
I watched The Strays, and then
Did you like?
I did, and then I started watching Harlem. Like I just started.
Oh,
watching
really?
Harlem.
First
yeah.
season or
First
second
season?
season?
The first season. Like,
Second
I
season is
just-
fire.
I
Okay.
just
They
I was
killed
curious.
it.
I was curious about watching.
First season's good. It's really good. It's
No,
really
like,
wanna
look,
watch
I want to
Luther.
know what's
I'm
going
gonna
on
watch
before I
Luther.
go to the second season.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching it, but like it's good to me so far.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy it.
I love the characters. I think it kind of. I never watched the show, but I guess it would be like Sex in the City because it's
Black
just
women.
about
Yeah,
these
for black
4.
women.
What's it
Yeah.
on?
Prime.
Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Prime got some good shit.
You don't think it's
It kind of give me like a modern day girlfriends kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What,
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I would say.
You know what? I did go and watch You People, like you guys told me to.
Yeah, and I
Or
sound
not-
like oh girl.
Wait. No, is it You People? What's the one? Is that the one with the
Eddie.
Eddie Murphy's You
and,
People.
Oh no, not You People. What's the one with Your Honor? Your
Oh
Honor.
yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm at the end of season 1,
It's really
which
good.
oh my god, it's so.
I loved
What's Your
it.
Honor?
Loved
Oh,
it.
you
So
gotta
it's on
watch. See, look, you don't
Showtime.
know shit.
It's about a
She
judge.
little Muppet chick.
His son
In New
hits
Orleans.
kills like a mob boss.
You gotta redeem yourself from
Son,
the Muppet
yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
so
I don't.
he's trying to hide it. So, but it's just like the way
The
they
same guy
weave
from Breaking
everything Together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I gotta call Tyron.
Brian Cranston.
I got a
What is
phone-
your honor
we gotta
on?
call her. Call her. What's your name? Where you calling from? It's on.
Hi, Dana calling from Granada Hills.
Hey, Dana. What's
Dana.
up, Dana?
Hey, boo.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Dana.
Pam, hi.
Hi.
Pam said, fuck those kids because she said the same thing to her ghost baby.
Wow.
She do got a lot of ghost babies. They all went with.
Love you,
with Jesus.
Pammy.
I love you too, Dana.
Says a lot of dead baby skulls in her uterus.
So I watched. What is it? Alert.
We go hard here.
So alert.
see.
Shout out to
You
Fox.
watch one thing.
No, well, it was the last episode.
Yeah, I did watch
But
it.
the shit that bothered the fucking writing at this last one, I called Tyron about it.
You said what's it called? I'm sorry, alert.
Alert.
He talks about it every week.
Jimmy Fox,
Since I've been here.
Tyron Turner. And so Tyron's on it now. He plays the dad of the
Briefly.
of the yeah.
He looked
So-
too,
so
he looked too
in-
old.
in-
Briefly in there.
Well,
He just made
they figured it out.
Yeah.
So in the show, in the beginning, so this is the episode, the 2-hour episodes because it's going on for the second season. They go, okay, cool. You can't work. Everybody knows that if you have something, so their son was kidnapped by these people. So the parents can't work on the case. Everybody know that. You cannot work on the case. Somebody else has to do the case. They go, okay, we're not going to work on it. And these
It's her
motherfuckers
fiance.
are
It's her
working on the
fiance.
goddamn case.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I'm like, what the fuck? And
he went and jumped through the other
and
case.
the other dude went to the other case and
Yeah.
act like, nigga, I'm sitting there going, and I'm watching it going, shouldn't the character be like, no, I shouldn't be on this case. I'm supposed to be on the one looking for their son.
Right.
Because they're really close to this. And then, so I couldn't take it no more because
You
it's
know what I
fucked
couldn't
up
take about
writing.
that? When a girl got hit in the head by the crazy woman or whatever. So in 2 seconds she hit her on the head, dragged her, tied her, took her to another house. Stop. And the dude, I'm like, you have
can't-
to stop. There's
I'm
no
not-
fucking way.
You can't pick up bodies when
Like
motherfuckers
that.
are
Like they made it
probably-
seem like
But to me, it's bad writing and I know y'all probably like, really, Speed? Yes, it is bad
really.
writing to say
was.
the whole thing. My man said, look, you guys can't work on the case. I have to work on the case. We got it. Everybody go, cool. They break. This nigga go work on a whole nother case. They go work on the shit they wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I couldn't watch it. I said,
So it's like they just
I
changed the
watched,
script.
but it was
They just like they changed the script. You said
no,
this way, and
because
they did the opposite.
because even if you just go by how it really goes, you can't work on a case that
Using
your
the
son
show,
was
the guy
involved
ends up
in.
working on it because he
Yeah.
forces his way.
Well, you
So-
can if it's on TV.
Well,
They ain't writing shit for you, Speedy.
They do it in a way where it's like he ends up forcing his way on it. 'Cause
yeah,
it's starting,
or he shows up at the scene.
or he's doing it on the low behind.
Because now I tell you, y'all got to watch East New York is the shit. If you get a chance to watch
what
East
network
New
is that
York,
on?
Who's in that?
that's on. I want to say NBC, wherever Queen Latifah's at.
CBS.
Okay, it's on CBS. Comes on after Queen, if I'm not mistaken.
After Equalizer.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's
And
East New York is fire.
Cocaine Bear is
I heard.
horribly good.
It's good.
No.
I'm in the breakdown. I did go see that
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's
What'd you think?
bad.
Terrible.
What
Terrible.
would cause y'all to go see that?
Well,
What caused somebody to make it?
Well, somebody I know gets
It's
free
Hollywood.
passes to. So I see all these new movies.
Oh, okay.
So-
Free.
why
That's
I
got
went,
it.
I went because I had a pass. I go see it, and I was in between. I had
Right.
nothing to do with nothing on the theater already.
I mean, it's based
Gotcha.
on a true story, but they
Everything is
sensationalize it so it's bad.
Really?
So
Yeah.
it's a
The
dude
money
in a bear
wasted.
suit.
No,
No,
it
so-
doesn't. It might be
It's CGI.
It's CGI.
But the bear is like doing real cocaine shit. Like, bear wiping his nose with the paws.
That gotta be funny.
Yeah.
Is it a comedy? It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. a
It's
comedy
supposed to be,
and
but it's
horror.
not. It's,
Really?
It's like horror.
Like you biting body parts off,
Yeah.
and the leg got cocaine spraying on. He's snorting
yeah,
the
he's
motherfucking
snorting
cocaine
the
off the leg.
cocaine
That
off.
should be-
I'll watch that shit, but I'm not gonna pay for
That
it.
might be fun.
Yeah, if it
Both of
comes
them
on.
chase
If it
down
comes,
animals.
yeah, when it comes
Anytime I'm high.
Speedy.
Anytime
The
I'm
Cubs-
high.
You did watch the Muppet
The
Babies.
Cubs
I
was
sure
on coke.
did. I was 6.
Like it was a mother bear,
Speedy,
and
the
her cubs was on coke.
Motherfucker
Cubs?
chase down. Yes, motherfucker chase down a goddamn ambulance.
Ambulance. And
Chase
Johnny
what?
Depp
down
was
What'd you call it?
Emmeline.
Emily?
Ambulance.
What is an ambulance?
An ambulance.
Ambulance.
An ambulance.
Emily?
This is why he
An
divorced.
ambulance.
You know what the fuck I'm
ambulance is
talking
what
about.
pick up the niggas. Ambulance
They got white folks.
is what pick
Ain't
up
no nigga getting
patients.
no ambulance. They can't pay that motherfucker.
The
bill.
ambulance ain't got no
Keep
contract with
going
the
the
hospital.
conversation. You know the ambulance. The who? Ambulance.
Ambulance.
The ambulance ain't got no gurney in it. You just lay on the floor.
It's a nigga with a fish net. Get on. nigga.
I know you
You got
don't
the
hear
little
well,
U-Haul
nigga,
ramp.
but
Like,
the-
come on up.
You all right?
I heard what you said, nigga.
There's a piano in here, but you should fit.
Stupid.
You've never been in an ambulance. That's for damn sure.
I ain't paying for
They
that
got to
shit.
wait, motherfucker. No, this is 270 and under there.
If he has that shit, pop the willy.
The helicopter came and said, I don't know about this one.
We can't fish nest this one.
Ooh, y'all ain't shit.
The Coast Guard said, you're going to drown.
You ain't gonna make it.
You're pulling us into the ocean. Cut the rope.
Hey guys, that buoy got armed.
Oh, now we saving seals.
There's an elephant in the ocean.
I know I'm not supposed to question you,
That ain't
Corporal.
no baby seal.
Why are we saving a whale?
I love it when Mark get hit. He grab his phone.
See if my gram is popping.
When y'all hit
Cracker.
Marco get fit, we gonna be like, ah.
Never gonna happen.
Have no
Well,
joke.
when they hit me, I just go check to make sure my car ain't getting towed. Huh? Yeah, let me go check out my car. I was helping Mark out, trying to get y'all off.
That'll work.
Actually, the only ambulance ride I was in, you were there.
Oh, wow.
That nigga looking like we.
Forgot?
When
Is that that
my
time
ankle was
Speedy
fucked
ate
up?
too many honey buns?
So
Speedy overdosed on honey buns?
no. So we were in Daytona Beach for the Black Bike Weekend. And so we having a great time. We ain't riding bikes. And we decided to
we
go
was in
get,
Hill. Oh, not Hill.
we decided to go get some mopeds. So Mark had got drunk.
Hold up. Y'all went to a motorcycle rally and got
We-
moped?
Got mopeds.
That's
Yeah.
gay as hell.
Fat nigga shit.
Can we ride with y'all?
Fat nigga shit.
Yeah, you talking about the baby.
Fat nigga shit.
Where do you rent a reinforced Vespa at?
What are we doing?
So I wasn't drunk. Motherfucker. Stop lying.
Mark
Speedy
was
had a
drunk.
moped with training wheels.
Mark was drunk. So we get on the we get on the moped. We ride.
I know his moped was stressing.
So we gonna turn.
I fell
You gonna
on
love
the
this
moped,
part. Hold on.
and my foot
We
got
gonna
caught
turn
in
into.
the-
both gonna tell
Let's go to Burger King. Mark said, "Okay." He turned. He put his foot. You put your foot down because you about to make that turn, and it go up under the bike. So I'm behind him. I see his ankle break, and I said, "Oh shit!" So Mark, because he drunk,
You know this is extra.
He doesn't know his foot is broke, so the bike is on. He's like, "Yeah, take the bike off."
I do know
I said,
I do
Mark-
know my shit is fucked.
I said,
up.
"Mark,"
my ankle was
I
this.
said,
okay,
"Nigga,
my
you
foot was
don't
broke.
want to see it." He said, "What's wrong?" I said, "It ain't sexy right now."
I can see it.
So his
I can
foot
see it.
was going.
I
so
told him, I said, lift this
if you
off.
stand
I
up,
thought
your
the
feet go
mo-
this
I
way.
thought the moped
This
was
one was going that way.
You know how big you got to be to make a right and have your ankle just go up under the bike?
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling?
I got
And you're
I
safe,
got one
Mark.
better for you, Mark.
I was already safe.
Go ahead, caller.
Are we supporting Creed 3 this Friday?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are supporting. Why would we
I
not,
go to the
Vern?
movies
Why would
when
we
I'm
not?
going.
I'm just asking because you know how sometimes some things you support and some things you
No, anything black I support.
Yeah,
If it's black, we
I
always
try to. I
support.
don't do movies,
Yeah.
but I will go see that one.
Except for Tyler Perry.
Just buy a ticket. You don't gotta go.
What movie you
Support
talking
the
about?
movie.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What'd you say, Speedy, except for what?
Tyler Perry. I don't do Tyler Perry movies.
Why not?
I didn't say
It's horrible.
because first of all,
They're horrible.
if they're horrible, they made him millions. So they're
That's
horribly.
fine. I didn't say nothing wrong with
good to
how you make
somebody.
your money. I said I don't need to give you my money. That's what I said.
Well, you
Vern, you have a crush on Michael B. Jordan?
Speedy.
Hilarious.
Y'all want to go see
What
Michael
did
B.
you
Jordan
say?
with his shirt off, Speedy?
Why would you say
Shade.
some stupid shit like that?
Night, night, nigga.
So Mark, I'll get you out of this one, right?
Talk to me like that, goddammit.
My cousin is paralyzed, and we got in a car accident. So this thing was like in the back seat.
Why is that funny?
No, it's gonna be funny. So this nigga was like, "How my legs?" And them motherfuckers look like
Oh, he was paralyzed.
before
Before
we like, bro, how you know your legs fucked up? Number one,
Oh,
because you
wow.
paralyzed, but they was fucked up. We was like, yeah, nigga,
Probably right.
you're probably gonna want a better wheelchair.
Wow.
But I was just telling you, don't worry about like this nigga. He don't care about nothing.
Hilarious.
He wouldn't have cared if you fell off the Vespa.
No.
So y'all went to a motorcycle rally, rented mopeds, and crashed.
Whack. And ended up in an ambulance.
Next time,
In the ambulance.
just get in the sidecar like he asked you to.
Yeah, he broke his ankle. It snapped that motherfucking head.
I'm out. Catch me on IG and Facebook. I'm back on Facebook. I'm
You easy to catch. Kind of chill.
Yeah, I got banned.
No, I did get banned,
Yeah,
but
you
then I said,
did.
fuck you. I banned them for a while.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You showed them,
The
didn't you?
power.
You showed them, didn't you?
I showed my principles on that. I feel good.
Mark Howard. What is it? Marcus? What is it?
Mark, it's funny.
Mark makes me laugh on IG.
Impossible.
Mark
Howard,
makes
Mark Howard, no
Yeah.
joke on
Yeah.
Facebook, and Mark Howard, no joke on IG. I mean on Twitter. Mark is spelled with a C, baby. With a C.
You can also find him on Bumble,
Tinder.
Tinder,
As a bee.
and Grindr.
But
Somebody call him back.
Look out for that key.
All right,
we have a,
All right.
we have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you
I hope
calling
you make
from?
it to the buffet.
Damn.
He trying to get there before the dinner menu.
I'll put it out. That nigga
Ain't
like,
gonna
go corral about to
close
close.
the
I gotta
show
get out of here.
Straight- Get ready to switch over to the dinner menu.
I
Caller,
can't
what's your name and where you
I'll
calling
ta-
from?
No, he hung up.
Oh, it is? Okay.
No, I don't watch Tyler Perry movies at all.
What do you feel about the studio?
Yeah, that's dope.
Studio's dope.
Okay.
But it's just the movies. But I understand, again, he found the chink in the armor and the glitch in the system, which is I can underpay actors and just do bullshit ass and do a whole, you can't do a whole series in 3 weeks. There's no way you could do 9 episodes of good shit in 3 weeks. You
You
just
can
can't
if
do
you
it.
use the same wigs.
Or you use the same
So
wig.
you never auditioned for a movie?
For what?
I don't know.
Gotta read.
Wow.
So Speedy,
Damn.
Yes, ma'am.
and take the shirt off.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, my bad.
No,
Don't be sorry, Pam.
Don't be sorry. That
Don't
was
be
good.
sorry.
You can't talk Mr. Caldwell like that.
They just jokes. I hope.
Right.
I hope you can read.
I ain't seen you.
And get him a paragraph to read out loud. Like, no.
Read something, Speedy.
Test them.
Read something.
Well, test all you motherfuckers.
Dusty, having all the swag in the world. You ask him to read
Mr.
it.
Caldwell gonna have you leave the premise. That's what's gonna happen.
Mr. Caldwell.
That sign say police.
So, Speedy, you wouldn't do a Tyler Perry movie
At all.
You wouldn't.
No.
No, okay. They
Well, your
offered
hair
you.
say different.
Well,
That hair do say Tyler Perry. It say Tyler Perry all day.
Yeah.
It looks like a small role.
Looks like a cameo.
this is my Uncle Tyrell.
He just got out. He gave his life to Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Used to be a crip.
Now he mentored the youth.
I see a loctician role in your future.
Oh my God.
It's going to be like $40.
I mean, have you seen a Tyler Perry movie that you actually like? Okay.
Not really.
What about Acrimony?
No.
Okay.
Diary of a Madman.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
Mad Black Woman.
So, okay, Tyler Perry offers you
No.
The one Janet was in.
100 grand
No.
for.
No.
Did you lie?
How is he supposed to get better?
What if we get a new director?
You're a great
You know how he's
writer.
supposed to get better?
Yes.
Because he has to hire people that's going to.
Okay, so
when
he wants to
steps out of the
hire
way.
you as a
There
writer.
you go. Thank
There's
you.
no way he hired me for as a writer because he does all his writing.
Because Speedy's too good.
Okay, so I'm saying,
Mr. Caldwell's too good.
It never happened.
Mr. Caldwell.
I'm just saying if he wants, I feel like too there aren't enough senior veterans who do develop great things.
I think when
willing to help.
When it comes to that part of Tyler Perry, why would he change? It works for him. There's no reason to hire anybody else to write your movies when you're writing them and you're getting paid like stupid money. And they're buying them. They're not like, well, we wish you would. They don't say any of that. So it's just me talking. I'm
No,
a
there are
nobody.
tons of other writers who are in your position, I feel like, who said the same thing.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
He's closed-minded.
It's Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Hey.
You okay? You got something in your mouth?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fine. No.
You sound like you had something in your mouth.
What's up, Dana?
What's good, Dana?
Speedy, you're disgusting.
Wow.
Oh.
What I wanted to say.
You coming in hot?
What?
It's like a delay.
You're coming in hot, is what we're saying.
Yeah, it is. No, I was saying that, Speedy, you lying unless you got a clause in your contract with Jamie.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He said that you wouldn't do Tyler Perry.
You lying? You would take
would do
money
it.
from Tyler Perry.
I would not. I wouldn't want to do. I wouldn't look. God damn, what's wrong?
Morally.
Yeah, I'm just saying. As far as the scripts are concerned, you can't think of one movie that was really good. I go, oh, that was a great story.
I don't love all of them, but there are some that I do like 3 out of the 58 that he's good.
3 out of 58. Okay.
But I feel like the ones that Madea are not in are good. I think Acrimony was actually okay.
No, I like Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah, I like that. The first one.
Is that where the black dude got
The
beat up?
one,
Yes.
the one
that's
with
the one.
Janet Jackson and all the other big actresses.
Why did,
Kerry Washington.
Why did they get married?
I like that one.
No, that's
oh, and I like
for when
Why Did
the
I Get
color
Married?
girls
No,
sing, when the
the
rainbow
one,
is in
remember,
enough.
where it was like, it was a lot of women. It was different stories.
Yes,
it was all of
it's
their
called-
different stories.
it's called
they
For
were
the
connected
Color-
in some way.
It's called For the Color Girls
Yes.
when the rainbow is in
Yes,
enough.
I like that one. But yeah,
Okay,
Tyler
But that's a
Perry
book.
for the most part is
good.
is trash. But you kind of, it's a hit and a miss.
Well, it should
I
be
don't
a hit
hate
and
on
miss.
him because he's doing his thing.
Yeah, again, whatever he's doing is working for him. He got billions of dollars. I got what, $45?
Well, he has a niche audience, Speedy.
Say it again.
She used a big word.
He has a niche audience.
Yeah, the church.
Spell it,
down
Speedy.
south.
Maybe like
You know what?
That nigga said. That nigga
Why
said.
would he eat quiche?
She said.
Quiche audience.
She lost him at niche. That nigga said what?
No, I didn't hear it.
That.
I didn't hear what you said.
My niece ain't got nothing to do with this.
Keep my brother's kids out of it.
Speedy, he has
Yes.
he has a honey bun audience. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear that one.
He said he has a honey bun audience.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
All
All
right.
right.
Dana, why we got you on the line?
I'm teasing you. Love you.
Dana.
Go ahead, Dana.
What?
While we got you on the
Yeah.
line, you may as well tell them how amazing me and K-Dot were the other night.
She came to the show. Thank you,
She came to
Dana.
the
You
show.
know what? I'm glad you brought that up with Wanzer. Boo, you were.
Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, you son of a bitch, Speedy! God damn it!
Yeah,
Hey.
What a hater!
Shine on my show.
Dana, Speedy hung up the phone.
nobody
Call
know.
back, girl.
Call back, Dana.
What a
Call
hater.
back, boo. That nigga's a hater.
I was about to get my
Man,
flowers.
You used one big word.
Yeah.
This nigga's out of
People
there.
told me that. I didn't believe it.
Next
Speedy
time
said,
you
I
get,
don't like it.
next time you get your flowers, gonna be with everybody else around you.
God damn.
That's fucked up.
Well, the world knows Speedy's a hater.
Oh, here.
Wait, she called back.
now.
Yeah, there we go.
I hope that's
ahead,
Let me
Vern.
hold the phone over
Please be
here.
Vern. Come on, Vern.
Hey, Dana.
Oh, Speedy, you
Yeah.
for me.
He
Let me
did.
let you know something. Not only am I subscribed, I always cash app.
She
So
did.
you don't put your finger on and touch it again until I'm finished.
That's right, Dana.
Yeah, goddamn.
And my cash app is Chelsea. And we appreciate you here at Rollout Live and Friends.
Thank you
Add
so
the
much.
Speedy
Dad.
on. Don't leave that shit out.
Thank you.
Now you go on with your fine compliment. The
That's right.
The phone is out of reach for Mr.
Okay,
Caldwell.
what I want to say is that Boo, you were great as always.
Thank you.
Ronzer, this is constructive,
Uh-oh.
but
Trying to save you.
Nigga, I'm about to
Hey,
hang
now
up.
he about to hang up.
Careful now.
Move your fingers. Move
no,
your fingers.
don't hang up.
No,
because
we
I
all
want to
receive-
say
we
this, and I'll
receive.
come
Remember,
see you in
Wanzer?
person so I can say
We will receive.
Is Wanzer the couple of things is a little bit of your confidence. I think that you need to work a little bit on your confidence, and other things that you need to close out the joke. I can't believe you're sitting next to the funniest motherfucker I've ever heard, and you don't know this. Like, you know,
She's talking about
Speedy,
me.
you guys go on bike rides, y'all do all that other little stuff, and
They
you
do a
just
bunch of
need to
gay
close
shit
the
together.
deal. Like your joke about the gay baby. I knew this baby was gay because he spit on my finger, but you should have said something like, close it with lick the tip.
You ain't no comedian. Night, nigga. Oh, tell me how to close my joke.
That was great insight.
Can we block
Thank
her?
you.
No.
That
How do
was
you
good.
block people?
Listen, in,
He
in
has
my
feelings.
guy's defense, he just needs more stage time. Like, that comes with getting on the stage. And he's just not consistently on the stage. But
Well,
I'm working on
He's
that.
right here.
You performed at the
No, but I
other
was
thing,
asking,
right?
like, we're going to
Last
open
night?
mic tonight
Yeah, we are.
Where's that at?
at Berkshire House, and it's Gumbo.
Oh yeah.
But we did last night, and I think,
They got gumbo?
you know.
Who said
No,
No,
the
that's
guy
his
name.
name.
His name is
shit,
Gumbo.
never
I'm
mind.
done
But they
with
do
you.
got 50-cent wings. It's good.
Oh, really?
But Pam, last night went well.
It did.
I think.
So how did he do last night?
He did well. Like, once he get into the flow of his jokes, then it's good. Like he
Like he does on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's comfortable around us.
Yeah.
So once he gets comfortable, then it just flows easy. But like if he's uncomfortable, you can tell.
But
like
we
right
already
away.
talked about that.
Yeah.
You only get comfortable because you didn't have a dad to take you to play sports.
Hilarious.
You didn't have your dad to take you to a comedy club when you was a kid.
Yeah.
What?
You have to do
Yeah.
things.
Your dad just laughed at you.
You have to just do things over and over, and
Repetition.
the more you do it, the more comfortable you are. Like you can't wait to get on stage.
Muscle memory.
You can't go. I'm gonna go this week and then take next week off. You gotta go. Even if you're in DC with your daughter. I know you don't like to do things when you're there with her, but you should find a comedy club, find an open mic, and just go and get up because that's an audience that's never seen you.
Yeah.
They don't know who you are. So you go up, you do a few minutes. Okay, that one worked. You go back home. Your daughter's gonna be asleep. It ain't like she missing you unless you keep her up all night. So I would find a club in Virginia or DC and go do the club if it's an open night. That's going to keep you good. Otherwise, you're going to do 2 weeks of not doing no stand up and you'll be back where you were.
So you're saying he should be at it every weekend.
Gotta
He
work
should
on
be
your
at
jump
it as
shot.
many days as he can. And if you
know,
worst case
no.
scenario, get in front of the mirror. Do this shit in front of a mirror.
Well, he gets in front of the mirror and cries a lot. So.
Don't take your pants off. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Sweetie.
You
I'm
is
here all week.
kind,
I'm
you
here
is
all week.
smart, you is
Yeah.
important.
You is important.
So it's kind.
Wow.
Well,
Well, I
Speedy.
mean, but she said you did well. I mean, I hope you didn't just hear the negative stuff. I mean, it wasn't even
No,
negative to me. It really wasn't. Your confidence is something Speedy says to you every day.
Yeah.
Here,
Just gotta do it, man.
So I mean, it sounded positive to me.
Which is crazy because you put shit on that. I'd be like, you're confident enough to wear that?
Oh, boy.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Hilarious.
To walk out the door with that shit on
Yeah. For real.
I'm comfortable.
and the white strings on a red.
No, it's the bottoms for me.
I
What-
need to
what's
see
the bottom?
Yeah.
What's the bottom?
I'm comfortable.
Can you stand up?
Oh, you
for
got
us?
your Gucci's on.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got
No, this is a coochie
got
coo.
his coochies
Coochie
on.
shoes on?
Got his
Coochie coo.
coochies on.
The poochie poos. All right, well, hey, like I said, you can take the advice. because we think you actually can be funny, but if you don't go to and do
the
the
fans
clubs,
do love you on the show.
They do.
They do.
the same people.
Not
that
as much as me, but they do.
He said not as much as Nicky Pants.
He said.
Kidding.
He said the fans.
If
not
you
the
ever
guests.
miss a day, we don't never like they don't like turn off because you ain't eating.
Right.
Yeah, why would they do
But if
that?
I don't,
Well, this kind of awkward.
Where and Wanzer are never in the same.
Never in
It's
the same
a family
sentence.
discussion we ain't supposed to be in. I feel like y'all having a family meeting. And I need to
It's like,
step
an
out.
it's like an intervention.
that's
right?
what, that's when somebody go, we can't. Y'all talk. Go outside for a second.
Y'all go ahead. I'm on
We gotta
which
fire.
way
We
to the
gotta fire
restaurant.
him. We don't want to fire him in front of you. It's awkward if we go, hey nigga, this your last day.
It's your last day.
Give
No,
you
like if
information.
you get out, like they be out and they'll tell you, like
Yeah.
they,
Who's
they,
out?
You do stand up?
They be on me too.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I didn't
Both
know.
of them do stand
What?
First of all,
Wait,
first of all,
wait.
Why are we here?
Take the disdain off your face. No, because we
hair
all I always
roll.
invite. I never seen you to stand up. I didn't know.
Shame on you. You're
Well, Speedy
missing
don't
out.
go out anyway, so.
I
Oh,
know.
those days are going to comedy clubs. I don't
Yeah,
do that shit
no.
no more. I'm funny.
He's like,
You
I
did
paid
that
my
real
bill.
Tyler
Man,
Perry.
I don't need that shit. I go when I need it.
Yes, but
money.
no, I'm a comedian.
I'm on the show
No,
with you
I-
coming up.
What's up?
You got some. Is it March 25th? Memphis is on that.
Memphis Will?
Yeah, you doing something. And I seen
What's
you on
that
the
face?
flyer. I
No,
was
you
like,
don't
oh,
know. I know
Speedy.
he don't know.
It's not.
That's
It's in
probably
a
not
couple weeks.
gonna
It's a little
happen.
far out. But I was like, oh, I ain't seen Speedy in a minute.
I think I saw that flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't know you have a show coming up, Speedy?
he doesn't.
Not in March.
It's not coming up. Like we look like
unless
2
I
or 3
tell him.
weeks out.
Like
Maybe it's
March.
April. Maybe it's like first week
They
April.
gonna be looking for him too. Like,
Right,
It's
that
March
part.
25th.
Where's Speedy?
Memphis, now.
I think
You're right here
coming out
going,
my
what
mind.
show? No, I maybe somebody told me about that. I just didn't get the memo. Shit, I'm trying to get Tommy T's. We'll see. But no, I haven't seen you. How long you been on stand up?
3 years.
Okay. And you go by
Chelsea.
just Chelsea by yourself? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Chelsea in the comedy world, especially when you have to put your name on the list, and sometimes they pick your name from the list. They'll think you're white, you'll be in.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
That is
It works for
Chelsea's-
me.
Ah.
That's
And
what
then-
I did at the improv.
Did you taking acting classes and all that stuff?
I took David Arnold's class. I've
That's
taken
nice.
my
Rest in
background is
peace.
in theater. So yeah.
Okay. And then I always, especially the ladies, go ahead. If you're in the business, like she did, take the writing class because they'll move you guys up before they move us up.
Okay.
So you guys will get.
When you
long
say
shit
you
long
guys,
foot.
you mean women or you
Yeah,
black
that's a
women?
Little, that's a
What do
little
you mean?
sexist, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this
it's
out.
not- It's not sexist.
Sounding a
It's
little-
real.
Just for real.
They'll move her up and these two women up before they'll move me and him up in the same position. If it's writers, directors, whatever.
What do you think that
they'll-
cost us?
It's not that they don't want us to be in the position. They don't want black men to be in those positions.
Okay, I'll take that. Black men.
They want black men.
Well, this is what my experience lately has been in this past year is every club out here in Los Angeles has a black night, if you will. At
Tickle
the
Me Tuesday.
Right.
Crack 'em up
It's-
Wednesday.
I hate that crap.
And it has been very difficult as a black woman to get in on those nights. Yet I go on and I performed one time with the improv for the white woman. She put me on the main stage the following Friday. So then it begins to feel like, well, why do I have to jump through these hoops of fire to get in on Black Night? Which I want to make everybody laugh, but
Right.
it is something special to make your own people laugh. But yet you won't return a phone call or email, or I know you have to be on the street. You got to pay your dues. Not trying to take any shortcuts by any means, but like, so when you say, oh, they'll put us up before.
Well, I mean-
I do see that as a black man, yes, in the large scale of things.
I'm not talking about stand up. I'm talking about
Writing.
the overall
Directing,
entertainment
writing.
business.
Oh, okay,
Writing.
yeah.
That's why I said take a writing
For
class,
sure.
directing class, because they'll move you up.
Yeah.
As soon as you say you took the directing class, they're gonna slide you in.
Okay.
I could have been in that shit 10 years. They'd be like, "Oh, Speedy, just give me some more work."
I'm just gonna change my name to like Horowitz.
Call her what's your name? Where you
K.
calling from?
Horowitz, a gay Jew, nigga, I'll be winning.
Yo, this is Dale. Houston, what's going on?
Take that L.
Hey, which one of you raggedy motherfuckers blocked my number?
First of all, it ain't that deep.
You
Ain't nobody
Hey,
blocked
had
you.
to- hey,
you got through.
Yeah, ain't nobody
Hey,
blocked you.
K-Dot,
Vernon.
K-Dot,
Vernon.
Yes,
K-Dot.
yes.
Hey, K-Dot, I haven't been able to call in since I talked about dead stuff embarrassing.
Well, in that case,
I've had a
maybe.
call from my business line.
Yeah. It might have been the nigga in the middle.
Well, did you watch Show 7? If you watch Show 7, then it's good.
when you did the whole.
I watched show 7, nigga.
Thank you, brother.
I watched
I'm
all
still getting
episodes.
residuals. I love that shit. Fuck that. I love Netflix.
Stop.
No, it's not.
You need to give them back.
Well, Pam, so know the fuck your world up. It's gonna stop.
Well, it does get less.
It's gonna cost them more to
Wanda,
print
I
that
just
check.
want to give you a little confidence. I just want to give you a little confidence booster, Wanda.
Hey, man, you gonna give Wanda some love? What about what?
Let's go, El. Give
I
one
said
some
give
love.
Wanda a little confidence booster. Wanda's come a long way on the show.
Hasn't he?
You know, he was at a when he first started, he was sitting in the corner, you know, being creepy.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I
rubbing
did.
his hands together.
I can see that.
And now he's come a long way. He actually is part of the show. He makes the show funny.
He does.
There we go.
So funny.
I have enjoyed him
What's up?
thoroughly more
What's
than
up? What's up?
anybody here.
Oh, did you hear that?
One's a funny
Outside of
you on
K-Dot.
the show, Speedy. You better watch out.
I have enjoyed.
What was that?
We'll be
Wanzer.
Wanzer and friends.
Give you information. No.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Get your ass out of here.
I've enjoyed you two thoroughly, Chelsea, more than anybody here.
Why does
There we
Wanzer,
go.
he does look creepy at women though here. I mean, when she said that, Wanzer looked like, oh shit, I can fuck. No.
What?
I saw all that in your
Wanzer, you do
No,
have
You
a
had that
you
look.
have a
You
eye
had that
I look
gay-
like I can
He
fuck
know
look.
better.
He had that
Your
gay-
eye look like a
No,
fuck
no,
look when you
no.
do this shit. You become a sinister. You be like, ooh.
Yeah, you do. She gave me a compliment.
I can't with you guys.
Be over there doing that.
Pam, that was a terrible.
$100
That
million.
was terrible.
Trying to lift the black man
Licking
up.
his
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Don't
There
lift
you
him
go.
up.
There you go.
You gotta get
Well,
him
number
up.
one, he ain't that far from the ground.
You need a boost.
5'5". Oh, I'm sorry. 5'5".
Climb on up here.
What you 5'5" who?
5'5".
I'm about 6'3". Somebody on the phone?
Yeah, we have a call.
Somebody on the phone.
I love it.
I think we got a caller.
Call her. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Caller number 63. Caller.
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 Oh, you're blocked.
And caller.
Oh well.
All right.
Oh, shit. Is this the show? That is me.
He's there.
That is me. What club is it? Oh, oh yeah, them. Okay.
He ain't gonna show up.
He hosting.
What's the date,
He hosting.
So-
April 13th.
Somebody deposit didn't go through.
Right.
I did the show last month,
Okay.
and remember you went one. It was
What I
just
need
me
to
people.
know.
And it was a huge place. So you know, he'd have a good turnout. He still paid me, so it was cool. And then he was supposed to have another show tomorrow with Alex Thomas, and I was hosting. And Alex called me, and I said, "You better call and check." So they canceled it. So I think they're going to cancel that
Oh,
one
they
too.
might cancel that one too. Heads up.
We have another call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
That's funny.
Okay, Wanzer.
Okay.
What do you think your timing? I mean, how much time do you think you have now since you first started, and what you are now? How much time do you think you have solid on stage?
I love Vern. He come with the real question.
That
Yeah. Most people wouldn't even know to ask that question. It's probably about,
I'm
I'd
not
say
gonna ask
maybe
that
about
question.
8 minutes.
A full 8.
Yeah.
From
Listen.
the what? From the 2 or 3 you said you had. From the 2 or 3 you started with.
Right, yeah.
Well, that 2 made 8. You need-
So he
you take-
added 6
Yeah,
minutes.
you take
too.
that 2 out, he got 4.
So, yeah, about
Damn,
probably
Speedy,
8
you
and some
just-
change.
Yeah, he needs this.
Okay, and Speedy,
He needs
and
this.
Speedy, you have what?
Hour and a
You
half.
have a whole
I have
special?
an hour and a half, yes.
You have a special?
I don't like your S's on the back of your special. Special.
Well, I don't like your braids, so we got a whole.
Wow. Wow. That's.
Dang.
Yeah. You want to ask Tone something?
Yeah.
I remember that from high school.
It's night time now, nigga.
That part.
How much time do you have?
20 minutes.
20. So
20.
middle or opener? What would you say you are?
Middle.
Middle? Okay.
Yeah.
Full 20 or you can stretch it?
I can stretch it.
That's what she said.
Hey.
What would you?
Listen here. She got a solid 30.
Let's
I
go.
feel good.
Who is she? Oh, you talking about you?
Solid 30.
The truth is,
She funny as well. G-Mac, how much time you got?
On
Yeah,
Earth?
45.
45? Oh, 45?
I think I got a solid
you
45.
say on Earth? Who you say? Did you say?
What she said? I missed it.
So how much time you have? You said on Earth?
Oh, stupid.
She said you got a weekend left.
On Earth?
He got 2 more summers.
2 more summers.
Dang.
I didn't see that coming at all.
I didn't either.
I tried
That's
to
why
keep,
I'm
I
so
tried to keep a
good.
straight face, nigga. I
You
said,
just act like you didn't say it.
45.
Yeah.
No.
He really tried to act like he didn't hear her either. He heard her.
I'm gonna stand on it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas.
This place is a zoo.
This is what this nigga brought me up in. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
That.
You want some structure? Take me somewhere else.
No structure here.
None.
As you can tell.
Near bit.
There's an
Zero.
open mic out here. Though.
We pick a sword till we see it bleed, nigga. That's the show right there.
Right.
Till it bleed. Well, I watched the show when we had the young lady here. Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday.
Which one?
And Leah.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, God damn, she just went through a divorce and we was
was
murdering her.
You too.
Where y'all?
You too is
We
the worst.
was murdered. She was like 4 years after a divorce, and we like, fuck him. And he's on a
But she was
carpet.
laughing.
But
She was
she was-
laughing.
She did laugh.
She enjoyed
She did
it.
laugh.
And then
But
she
sometimes
was
you
like,
gotta laugh through the pain.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
4 years is enough time.
Yeah. But that's what she said. She said, I'm over it now. She's like, in the beginning, I wouldn't be able to
And
laugh.
which is the
But
worst thing to
yeah,
tell
it
us,
does.
nigga.
And then
'cause
Speedy said, well, you've been here
flunk.
4 years ago. We still would have did the same joke.
I love it here because if you bring your significant other and we own it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like,
Ain't nobody off limits when it comes
Nobody.
No,
Not
no.
even
No,
ourselves.
Not even my dad.
No, nobody.
Well, your dad wasn't in your life.
You
Nigga.
see?
He ain't in your life. Why would we let him be in your life?
Your kids, your dad, your dog.
If he didn't care, why should we?
God damn.
He looked at you when you came in there and said, I'm cool.
And you told us.
He don't
like,
need
nigga,
me.
Don't tell your personal business. here.
Don't.
Yeah,
don't
don't
do
do
that.
Your daddy-
Never.
Your daddy did just like this. He make it. He be all right.
Never.
His daddy was at the corner like,
He'll
oh, they live
figure
on
it
this
out.
street.
Oh, that's him? He look good. Hey, little nigga.
Come here, here's a couple dollars. I'm your daddy.
Wanna go to the movies?
On Speedy, let's
Well,
not.
no, my dad was there. Well,
Speedy.
You got a dad.
I'm a dad.
You got a dad.
He filled in.
Yeah.
He stayed all the way to the end.
You met your daddy at the meat market.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Speedy likes to think he had a dad. He had a nigga his mama liked. That's what he had.
Wiser.
Yeah, nigga.
My mama did like him.
So much you had to call him daddy.
I didn't know. Nigga. I'm 2, nigga. They tell
When
me.
he come of age, we gotta tell him the truth.
Wait till he's 16. Nigga. Well, he 15. 1 more year, nigga.
We a package deal. If you love me, you gotta love him.
I think I'd rather not have a dad than have to go meet my real dad.
Well,
I mean, god damn.
Especially if you
I got something to tell you.
Especially you gotta walk to the back of the store to meet him.
You walked into a meat market to meet your real dad.
You had to pull a ticket. It was like 32? 32.
Your dad had 3 fingers and a ham hock in his hand.
Yeah.
32.
30 number 32?
That's me.
And tell that story again about that dude that licked
How
your
can I
ice
help you,
cream.
little boy?
Speedy.
You my dad.
You my dad. And I take 2 pounds of pork chops.
From my mama and my other dad.
Mama said you supposed to be my daddy.
My mama said pull it from the back.
Can you teach me?
That part.
Whoa.
Listen.
Your
Me
Kiki.
market.
Your
Me
Kiki-
market.
your Kiki
Me
kinda
market.
did.
Me market.
Your daddy in your life? All right, let's move on. Let's move the fuck on.
I have a nigga that my mama likes.
That's funny.
I told you the weirdest shit when my mother remarried the 3rd time.
Oh, wow.
This nigga was trying to get, how you doing this, Speedy? Hey,
Listen,
nigga,
hey.
Trying to be your friend.
Been there, done that.
Is my mama here? Yeah, how the comedy thing going? Nigga, keep you going.
Listen, I ain't never going to therapy. Leave me alone.
He always like, hey, let me know when you doing the comedy show. Hey, nigga. Then he passed away, and they were like, you going to the funeral? I don't know him. I'm not crying about nigga. I'd have been there going,
So how long we all married?
Put me in the obituary.
why am I carrying the casket?
Why does it say his loving son?
I don't have 2 minutes. I don't have.
But it was always weird, because how you doing there, Speedy? Well, your mama say you're doing really good.
How old were you at this point?
I'm grown.
Oh, okay.
40.
Trying to make small.
Oh, wow.
40 something. She had remarried.
So what is he supposed to say? Because y'all both two old niggas.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
I wasn't an old nigga.
He
then.
baby boyed him. I already programmed the remote. You want some breakfast?
Us old nigga in his drawers in the kitchen.
Who was that nigga putting up the Christmas tree?
Did your daddy put up a Christmas tree?
No.
No.
Did he put anything under the Christmas tree?
At least it wasn't a stranger in there put one together. It's a box.
Well, I'll take that over nigga not being there at all.
I would.
At least he came with something. Here you go. You were just staring into space like this is crazy.
Your mama said you wanted one.
That
Did.
You're just staring into space. Who this list for?
Mama said you wanted a transformer.
Wait a minute. I just thought about it. There's only one motherfucker here, pretty much.
Me.
She living with her dad still here.
Yeah, still in my life. So.
My
Really?
dad in my life.
Well, you know, niggas keep secrets, Pam.
I mean, I did meet your daddy. He all look
Man.
Your daddy 6'6", nigga.
In white. Your mama got a secret.
It's a secret.
Now he want to sit you down. I want to tell you something about your mama.
Promise me you're not gonna be mad.
Maybe we say you was a third Caucasian. It's a stretch.
Yeah, where you get that hair from, Pam?
All the family secrets.
Where you get that good hair from?
My daddy, because he is half white.
There's something
but his
going
mama
on.
was like-
Something's going on.
Creole.
Yeah, actually.
It's Creole.
It didn't come from Amazon Prime. That's right.
This one, well, no, not this.
Nigga,
one.
did you say from Amazon Prime?
Actually, this did come from Amazon Prime.
Oh wow.
I know I'm not.
She called that shit.
I saw that on a mannequin.
It definitely came from the Tina Turner collection.
Pam got on next day delivery hair.
I'll take the What's Love got to do with it.
I'll take the next day air hair.
Give me the rolling on the river. I'll take that.
Let me get the Ida Mae cake hair.
Oh, I'll keep the last name. Throw that in there too.
I like to get the Pam said, let me get the rolling on the river hair.
Let me get 2IX.
Oh.
2IX. She's gonna make us
I didn't know that. I
This
thought that was
place.
you lied to us, Pam.
You know,
said
you see
no.
my
You
real
came
hair.
here Monday and said this
That
is
was
all
my
me.
real hair.
No, that
No,
was her hair Monday.
No,
It
she
was.
said, "See, it's blonde. That's me." And I'm like, "Bitch, that ain't you.
It was
They
me.
match the color.
You
really
don't
good.
have blonde in you."
It's really pretty. The color, yeah, they
It's
match
pretty
that
because it ain't
really
hers.
good. Right,
It's a white woman.
no.
It's a mannequin's.
I had my real hair for the last couple of weeks.
No, Pam does have nice hair.
So where do you keep your real hair?
On my head,
Hilarious.
on my cooch.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Way too much information right there. Is it blonde?
No,
It's not blonde.
it's not even there, Speedy.
Oh,
It's bald.
a spawn.
Wow.
Oh, you got a baby boy.
Yes, I
You
do.
got a baby.
She got an owl.
Why
This
is
nigga
it
said she got an owl.
Why'd you
Why
say
is it
all
an
that?
owl?
He don't. He's still fucking in the car, bro.
That's the only joke he had.
It came to me.
But listen, if he had a reason, it could have been something.
There was no reason.
It could have been something.
No logic. No logic.
Ooh, I thought it was gonna
He
make a
had a
noise or
dad.
some shit.
Work. Without the dad, you can't have a reason to exist.
Listen, I can't.
You got a great mom, though. His mom is fantastic.
Yeah.
Sometimes great
You
moms
know?
help out.
That's true.
Yes.
So everybody got
Secrets
their. Me and you got our dads.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my dad.
Your dad?
Thank
My
God.
father passed away.
I was.
But he was in your.
But my real father was a stepfather. I like my stepfather way more than my real father.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
with you on
But you,
that.
you grew up in Seattle, right?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland.
Oh,
Portland,
okay.
Seattle. Yeah.
I'm with you on that. My stepfather was my father, not my biological father.
Hey, niggas, don't cry in this motherfucker. Don't know one that motherfucker. It did.
Don't start,
Oh no, never.
don't start thinking
You
about
think
all
I'm
the
gonna-
toys you didn't get.
You think I'm gonna cry with you niggas in here? Never.
Bicycle you never learned how
You're
to
not
ride.
gonna little mama me.
You crying this, we gonna set you on fire.
That part. No, thank you.
I had a stepfather too. My stepfather was my mama's husband. That's about it.
Yeah, that's what my stepfather was.
Yeah.
Like he did what my mama said. I was like, nigga, I'm not listening to you unless my mama tell me to.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
Yeah, because he did everything she said.
I don't want my son to be like that. I
Yeah.
want him to listen to whoever God brings into my
I
life.
tried to, but I just couldn't.
She's like,
I
That's
couldn't.
tough.
Why?
He a boy.
Is that
And
the
men,
road?
Okay.
Because
that the
men react differently to other men. They go, "Nah, my daddy." Like I can only go like if I can only go so far with it. Go clean your room, huh? Your mama said go.
Yeah, whatever,
clean your
nigga.
room.
Yeah, whatever,
You got to
nigga.
throw your mama in there because he ain't.
Why?
So I have a question
Well,
for
he
you.
knows from
Yes,
experience.
You said whoever God brings into your life.
Yeah.
How do you differentiate between this nigga and the nigga that God brought to your life?
Nigga ain't pretty much the same nigga. Right. It's a nigga.
Right.
You're stupid.
Yeah, God sent me. How do you know?
I think for me, my spiritual growth over these last 10 years has been a tremendous difference. I don't think I've made it the forefront in my first marriage. So I just feel like I'll know. I'll have a peace. And
That
a
he
ease.
was sent by God.
And that's just something that here's my thing. I'm also very comfortable with if I don't get married again. It's something out of desire, but I'm also at peace with being by myself. I enjoy that thoroughly. So
Being by yourself? Mm-hmm. Just coming home.
Yeah, it's a great life.
Being
It really
being in the shower,
is.
you hear a sound. Who's here?
Police, I hear a snake in my house.
Well, she was in the military.
right.
Oh, really?
6 years in the Navy.
Dang.
So you're not scared of no spider?
They ain't got jokes no more.
But listen, my son does all that. He do the spider killing. I don't do it. If I had a man, he do the spider. If I was by myself and didn't have my son, I just let that motherfucker
And that's
crawl.
But if
why
nobody there,
that's
you
why I
get
be
down
wanting
with
y'all
the
to
spider.
grow. Like everything
If
isn't
nobody was
just
there,
about
I just let it crawl.
men,
see.
like especially my friends. Like
What do you mean
y'all,
grow?
it's not just about being protectors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your go-to is always like, well, you know what I'm saying? If you're there by yourself, what's going to happen? My nigga.
I never said that.
I could be in the club
did
by
just say that.
myself and some shit
No,
and this
he
happen.
said that.
That part.
What do
I
y'all
never
say?
said
You know what I'm
that.
saying? I could be in the car by myself. And some
Ain't no
shit
woman
gonna
got no
happen.
business in the club by herself.
Why not?
Without no dad.
Why
That's the
not?
most bass you done had all day in your voice.
Yeah, well, you know.
It comes and goes.
Like his height. 6'1", 5'1".
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
I'm always dropping and they go back up.
My dad didn't teach me how to level it out.
You can't do that shit.
right here.
Go ahead.
So, what was your question?
So the question was, I mean, I agree with her. It seems
No,
like you guys as men can't understand why we enjoy being by ourselves in our homes and having our own peace.
I don't
we
have a
ain't got
problem
to
with it.
answer to nobody.
I
we
feel
ain't got
the
to.
same way.
Oh, okay.
But then you're on the
you know
phone
now.
crying to your girlfriend. I ain't got no man. It's
No,
so
not
hard.
at all.
I gotta pay everything.
Crying?
Well, that
I
part
ain't
doesn't
had no
bother me.
dick in
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Years?
I don't like years.
Weeks, days,
Please stop
hours.
dating these traumatized
7
women.
Is it
Wanda.
about the dick or the orgasm?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
No, you need
Because we can
dick.
have one of them now.
We might have to have a meeting.
Hilarious.
Prove
it.
Show me.
Let me see if it worked with
Let me see.
You don't get lonely.
No.
Really?
can-
No,
you can
honestly.
be-
Well,
you
hold
be
can
on.
honest. You don't get lonely.
Hold on.
Yes.
Pam, he did ask.
She do be answering.
She jumped right.
No, that wasn't it.
Pam,
He looked
In
over
the
there.
car, too.
Pam, you are more than welcome.
Don't
Pam,
even.
get up in here,
Don't
girl.
even.
Bye.
You don't
We're
get.
not even asking
All right,
them.
so-
We was putting
so-
it to the
You
Yeah,
don't
job.
get lonely sitting up in the house.
So let's
Oh,
let's
oh,
re-
oh,
we
oh,
were
oh,
go
asked
around.
wait
Okay,
we
so-
were asked this the other day and I didn't get to expound on. I really want you can be surrounded by people and be lonely.
Yep.
Lonely is not necessarily about necessarily having a companion. No, I don't get lonely because I really do still have a very full life. With comedy, with my son, with my girlfriends, traveling, taking trips, working out, doing things that I have a full life. So I don't think I'll be lonely. There have been times in my marriage where I was lonely because that's what was very mind-blowing about the dynamic he was sharing where you couldn't fully be yourself. In my marriage, I shared nothing about comedy, nothing about theater, nothing about the desire to act. It was homemaker, military.
I think
back to
those
the
are
house.
different, though. What you say is different.
For sure, and I understood it once he expounded upon it. But I want the feeling of not being able to share my full self and being married. I feel like I'm much more at peace and never lonely.
Yeah, because you
now
just
that
talk
I'm
to the wall.
single.
Don't never
That's
say
the real question.
You stupid.
You don't miss dick.
That's what he really wanted.
Yeah,
to know.
exactly.
No, I'm
Listen,
just saying. You say you have a full life. Okay, so when
Yes.
you get done going to your gig and you get, you went to your audition, you went and did your set for the night at the comedy club. When you come home
do I want
and
somebody
you
to be in
take
the
your
bed?
drawers off and you throw them on the side of the bed and you curl up in that
Slow down.
cold
You talk
bed.
too fast. Go slower.
Well, we have
Yeah.
hampers.
You throw your
First of all, I didn't wear none.
Said we
Oh,
have
okay.
Amber.
cool. So
You all right now?
you climb into the bed.
I climb. The fuck?
Well, how tall is your bed?
I'm wrong shit like that.
Okay, you get in your bed, you get in under them cold covers.
He got jumping.
I know.
And you curl up into a little ball, and nobody is holding you, and your ass is just to the window.
Yeah.
You don't get lonely?
No.
You don't want me to come over?
Whoa, nigga, I thought I said that.
He set it up.
Yeah, that's
He set it all the way up.
I just want to hold you.
Why you naked? Why you naked?
I want that cool
That's
breeze in your
That's
ass.
coming off like you're looking into it.
Like you're watching a bitch.
When you had that brown sheet, when you had that sheet.
Like you got a track on a bitch.
Pam?
I found your air tag.
Right.
That was another thing about the Embler, the show.
Alert.
Oh yeah, they
They
air
did the
tag.
air tag, but the kid was kidnapped when he was little kids. They didn't have
Yeah, they
air
have
tag.
air tag.
They didn't until
And,
like
and it
about
was
2 or
weird.
3
And then the
years ago.
motherfucker found it and said, "Here it is." I said, and I went,
Yeah,
I had to turn it off.
It
I
was
said,
like the kid was gone for like 10 years.
yeah, why would the tag?
Was it next to a time machine?
Which show is
And then
this?
they
That
sent,
was bad
alert.
writing.
It's called
Alert.
alert.
That was such
and,
bad
and then
Alert.
they sent up. It was about 40 drones.
Yeah, that was wild. That was like 100.
How do you
Which
send
was
up 40
fake.
drones with
That was
one
so
dude
dumb.
on the remote?
Yeah, that was dumb.
They set up these drones, and the drones found the.
And I hope they had
tag.
about a whole bunch of iPhones. Remember, I was like, "This is."
And then they walk into the
so
woods.
it was all charged.
And they get
in
there,
the woods.
and they go. They find. Oh, yeah, they were here. Here's the tag. I said,
That sounds suspicious.
10
it was
years
so-
later.
it was so
Fuck outta
awful,
here.
that part.
Anyway, Pam.
What's the question? I forgot the question.
Do you get lonely?
Oh no, because look,
Did you get lonely?
I'm an only child.
Well, she
so
has
I
a-
grew up.
Oh,
she
me
has a dog.
too.
So here's the thing.
What the fuck?
No, I ain't have my dog. I ain't have my dog since last April. But anyway, I'm an only child, so I'm used to being alone.
Yeah.
I'm used to. So I don't need people. I don't need to.
Pam's
be
used to nobody wanting to be with her.
You want to answer a phone call? Cause that didn't work.
Did we ever call?
Go
Call her?
check, go check on your car.
From now on, when you throw a bad joke, nigga, check. Just go call her. Just go call her.
Let me
nigga.
drink some of my tea.
No, so I'm just used to being. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
But when
grew
you
up-
had a man, it was cool.
No, and you know what? I liked it part time. I liked it when he came over every couple of days.
Part-time.
I don't,
Family.
I like
kinda-
everybody in my space.
I kind of attribute that to like our sign. Like as a Sagittarius,
Sagittarius,
we
yeah.
like very independent.
Yes, we are. We love freedom.
Yeah, we need we love freedom. Like I need, even if I'm in a committed relationship, I need my own space.
Me too.
Yeah.
And
Like
so-
I need to be away from you. It's
Yeah,
not
I don't
that
need anybody hugged
Yeah.
up on me because I'm hot. And I'm like, I'm cool. Like,
hot?
no, I'm saying like he's saying
Hot to draw.
because he said
You hide, Pam.
that or might be that. But no, you were saying about like somebody hugging you or something. No.
You don't-
Affection. You don't seek
I
any
would-
affection.
Listen,
I'd
I'm
rather have a
very
Kobe.
affectionate, so I do miss those
we have already
parts.
passed
I'm
it.
sorry.
There we go.
He didn't ask me
I'm
about
very
that.
affectionate.
He didn't ask me about
So
affection.
you do
Well, you-
miss.
we
you
didn't want
miss.
I do like
didn't want- then you
affection.
gonna
He
ask
didn't
me
ask me that. You know what?
I hate the show.
I like affection every couple of days.
Okay.
Every couple of
Okay.
days.
You like it every day.
So you miss the affection.
I like affection.
You done talking to her?
I'm just saying I can provide that.
No, we're not talking about with you. Go ahead, Pam.
So
you
here's the
wanna go
thing,
with-
like I think you can miss affection, but you don't have to live in it. Like I don't
Right.
crave it where I
Me
can't
There we
exist
go.
without affection.
And there's a lot of women out there. Like, I have friends like that have to be with
Preach.
somebody
Yeah.
and have to have somebody roll with them. And I'm like I have a cousin who's like, she won't go anywhere by herself. Like I
Yeah, that's
love to get
crazy.
in my car
That
and
is
drive
crazy.
to San Diego.
Well,
and be
living
by
in
myself.
California, I love doing shit by myself
Me
because
too.
it's expensive here.
Yeah.
So
you know,
Pam, you don't need any. You don't seek any affection. You don't miss any affection.
Oh, he's coming in, Pam.
affection.
Affection.
No.
affection.
Yeah.
I
What
don't-
element you have? Yeah,
Right.
You don't miss
I
any
don't-
affection, like you know.
I feel
Physical,
like
touch and all that shit.
Yeah.
I get a massage if I need it.
So you don't like a nigga?
So
that
you're
do
not-
this
Buy
shit?
a Mexican in the alley.
A back
In a
rub.
barbershop.
Somebody rubbing their fingers through your hair.
Yeah.
Well, don't do that.
No,
That
you
ain't
know,
all.
Oh, yeah.
you know,
There's some Amazon.
That
in
shit gonna
there.
be on the dresser.
right.
Put that on the dresser for me.
Again, I don't need it, but I mean, it'd be nice every once in a while. I mean, it's
So
not
when
something
you
that
want it?
when I want
Ain't
it,
that a-
You're like a cat.
yeah, I am. I really.
But you have to like say it like you niggas like we all have access to it. Like
Right.
if I want affection, I could call
Bam.
somebody.
Right.
Like you know what I'm
Bam.
saying? It's not like
Easy.
sure. these motherfuckers waiting in the corner like nobody will ever love me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I saw.
And women have
That
a
ain't
bitch-
what you saw.
Women have
Katrina.
a bitch too.
Katrina.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Answer the question.
Keep your hands where I can see.
That's why I did it. You couldn't see it. Katrina.
Because it's his show, you could just hit a nigga.
Yeah,
Like, no, that ain't how that
It's on the
works.
wall.
What's the question? Do you get lonely?
Yeah, do you get lonely? Do you miss
No, no, do the same creepy shit you started over here.
Like, don't
You
do
want me to
that.
come over?
No, don't do that.
You want me to come over?
I'm just cut straight to the point.
We're doing a numbers game at this point.
That
I'm gonna ask you too.
Somebody
K-Dot.
gonna say it.
You live closer anyway. You right here in the valley.
Wanzer,
Right.
what's your gate code?
So do you get
What
lonely?
did I get myself into? I do miss being touched some
There we
days.
go, an honest woman.
And that's
Oh,
about
we're-
it.
we're
But
not-
but just as K-Dot said, there's somebody you can call to touch you if you want to be touched. But as far as company, maybe I could have somebody down the road that I can tolerate. I don't know if I always need that. I'm just
So you like
I'm
Pam.
learning again what I like and what I miss out on, and because I'm telling you, when the kids and him first left, I was like, this is great. Like I still enjoy that. I don't have to tell anybody about my day or coordinate
it's
anything
wonderful.
for anybody else. Trash day, I kind of miss my husband.
Hilarious.
And my
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that day.
Trash
Yes.
day.
Trash day.
Especially when you forget.
But,
You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm
That's why you gotta work
enjoying
hard to get that
loving on
disposable
me.
income.
All that energy I was putting out, I get to put it into me now. So I haven't experienced loneliness just yet.
It's
I
coming.
haven't.
Wow.
Wow.
It's coming.
He's a hater. He's bitter. Who hurt you?
He is a
Nobody.
hater.
Nobody.
I got people like listen.
She said, who hurt you?
Nobody hurt me.
Well, what about you, Speedy? Do you? I mean, I know you don't like being alone. Is this where you got all them kids? You
Yeah, I got my.
Oh, well, you gotta go.
gotta grab this real quick.
Oh, that's his daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's his daughter.
she's late for a
Yeah,
20.
come on, G, because you can put the headphones on that way you can. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Come on.
You might want to wipe the creep off that motherfucker.
How you do that? You gotta rub that one.
Hit the
So
reset.
do I have to play the creep now?
No, please be you.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna
no.
reset.
Please
No,
be you.
We need a
love-
hard
Please be.
reset.
I love having my kids around me all the time. I love that shit.
Okay, no, we talking about relationship wise.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
you,
can take
fuck
it or
the
leave it.
kids.
Take it or leave it.
How many baby mamas do you have?
4.
4 and 8
Well,
kids?
five.
Well, 4.5. Sorry,
How is that possible?
Well, she passed away, so it's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine.
There we go.
I felt bad for them.
It's okay. But it's 8 kids.
8 kids total and 4 baby mamas.
And he's cool with all of them. Though.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
and 2
except the
grandkids.
one that's 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a pop.
Give
Yeah,
grandfather,
pop.
you're giving grandfather energy.
Yeah.
Your beard connect, like that's not easy to do.
But these twists,
You
the
just draw
twist
the
is still
motherfucker
giving
in.
Tyler Perry. I don't care.
You said what?
Nothing.
Nothing. He a whole script.
Hey, you married, right?
No.
No, not doing it again.
Why you say it like
Sound like
make
it
your
was
stomach
nasty,
hurt?
right?
Like you had the boo boo. Oh no.
He just dropped his guitar. No.
Yeah, you know, I'm not ruling it out. I might if I,
Right.
you know.
Have you been married, G Mac?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How long?
Yes.
I was married for 10 years. I was married when we were hanging
I
out.
remember.
Yes.
We-
Oh, he didn't
so
know.
we go, no.
Yeah, he know.
It's a radio show. You got to play though.
Your behavior.
We go over his house and play dominoes, nigga. So you know, domino music is
Oh, it's good.
Nigga
up-tempo.
move.
Yeah.
She played. What's her name? Vanessa Williams.
Oh, because she was light skinned.
Not the not the light skinned Vanessa Williams.
Yeah.
So then we play a big 6. I hear. I was like,
The right stuff, baby.
nigga. I said,
You got a whole light skinned woman, Jasmine Guy come on.
I did like this. I would love to
Just
stay.
like skin playlist.
And I went, so you go, anybody gonna change the music? She's like, no, I would love to stay. Can't play dominoes.
I would have loved to stay too.
G did like this. Y'all leaving? Yeah.
Can I go?
Vanessa Williams.
I was going with Suge.
I can't.
You should have looked up like Rick Fox coming.
Oh wow, yeah. Man.
Man, that was some funny shit. That was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
You still play? You got your dominoes next?
Man, I will whoop your ass, Speedy.
Ooh,
Good luck.
Shaman.
This nigga great at everything.
Nigga, I'm okay.
Speedy has no fault.
Yeah.
Flaws.
No, I mean I know Speedy. I mean, he used to come over. I used to call him Pajama Top because he always wear this little pajama top.
Oh, really?
You went from slumber party. You went from pajama top to carrot top. Look at that.
Oh, nigga.
Look at that.
Bad as I want to come back on.
That's good. Do your thing.
You come back now.
Do your thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you get the revite.
You come back. That's
Come
pretty good. That's pretty good. Carrot top. All right.
All right. Not too much.
As a comic, that's what you're trying to find something. Hold on.
Oh.
Wheels turning.
Yeah, they turning.
Big Bird's too easy. I got a better one than that.
Please.
Speed.
You do.
All right, no more jokes from Mr. Caldwell now. No more funny on Mr. Caldwell, okay?
Speedy is a very sensitive comic, though.
Yeah.
All comics are though.
I'm not.
No.
You're not. You probably are the what's the exclusion to the rule, exception to the rule. But men are some of the most sensitive. But that's how they can go like that though and talk shit that way.
I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers say about me.
That doesn't make you not sensitive.
But I'm not sensitive. No, I'm
sensitive is not a bad thing.
No.
It's okay.
It's okay, she said.
I'm gonna start crying now. Look. I just want to be heard. No.
My wrist is fine.
I think you guys are using the word wrong when you say we're not sensitive.
What are you guys?
I'm not sensitive.
Okay, well, what are male comedians?
And we're saying you could take a joke. That's one thing.
All the
but
time.
I'm saying, but you're sensitive about like your craft, or you're sensitive when people give you criticism.
Oh,
You can't give me criticism.
Why?
No one can give
Number one, you're a Virgo. So
Oh my God! Is
Now I
he?
get
he's
it.
a Virgo.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
September or
These
August?
niggas is the
September or
worst.
August? September or August?
September.
22nd.
Yeah.
You guys do
And he's
wrong
the
here.
worst type of Virgo.
They're the worst.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
the worst. And here's my.
But I love you. So
You
I
are
feel
great
it.
protectors, but you are assholes.
Yeah, can be.
Jesus.
You're an asshole in the sense that, like,
What the
you
fuck?
can't nobody tell
He don't
you
believe in
nothing.
astrology.
Convince me this
Nothing.
asshole shit.
No, I can't.
But why could you? Why would somebody?
can't.
Can't nobody tell you
Unless you
nothing.
Eddie Murphy. If Eddie came to me and said, "Speed, this is what you need to do," I'm listening.
I'd
If a
hide it.
nigga under me, he can't tell me shit.
Oh, we're all
Yeah, and here's the
under you.
thing, you listening.
Without the
You listening,
audience.
but in your mind, you'll be like, Eddie, I could have wrote that better. You're going to say some shit.
Yeah, in his mind.
Yeah, you're going to say some shit.
You want people to like it.
Huh?
I don't give a fuck.
See, get sensitive now. See? It's your day.
And you don't want nobody to outshine you, my nigga.
Oh no,
For
I
real.
don't. No, you're wrong. Now that
We
part
are
you're
in the
wrong.
middle of a family meeting.
That part you're wrong. That part you're wrong.
We are.
I love it. And I was just telling a comic yesterday that when I'm putting a comedy show together, I need everybody to be funny.
Yeah, well,
I don't need to be the funny. I don't want to be the funniest motherfucker on the show. I'd rather be nigga. Them motherfuckers was hilarious because that's the right kind of comedy show to do. Now, don't get me wrong. There's certain comics that go, well, why don't you put me up? And I just want to tell them, yo, nigga, you not funny enough to be on this show because one bad show, nobody will ever come back to the next one. They go, nah, them niggas wasn't funny last night. Yeah, the one dude was funny, but what about everybody else?
So Speedy.
But
when-
nigga, you know
when-
you can save the show.
But
Hilarious.
when did you start being like this, though?
I've always been that way.
No, you didn't. You used to shake them keys. Remember that?
Oh, that was
You know what he used to do? He used to host
do?
my
So-
show, and if you wasn't funny, he would tell the audience to shake the keys
Yeah,
in the middle of
so-
your set. That's some
so-
dirty shit. That's
So-
the dirtiest shit I've ever heard.
I heard they did that in Atlanta too.
They used to do it in Atlanta. That's where I saw it. I was in
yeah.
Atlanta.
That's why I heard that.
And DC Curry. That's how he became funny. And he tells the story. He used to get the keys every Tuesday. He would go to open mic, they would give him the keys. So he knew he had to get better. So I came back to LA and I said, how much? Because most of these comics, these niggas, everybody think they funny and they not.
Yeah.
All these niggas ain't funny. Sometimes you need a rude awakening.
Yeah.
So I said, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the keys.
Yeah.
And nigga, them niggas was they was hot.
Oh, man.
Because once you got the keys, you're supposed to come off stage. And niggas was fighting the shit. I'm like, no, nigga, you heard the keys, bounce. But for me, because I'm not going to tell the comedian you're not funny, because them niggas think they all funny, but they not all funny. I'm not going to book all you niggas. There's no way in the world. If I see your set and you're like, I'll let you go first. But you can't be no headliner, and that's where everybody wants to be. They want to be a headliner. They want at least a middle, because middle make a little money, but headline is where you gonna get all the money at. But some of you niggas ain't funny. Just deal with it.
So back to the
I kind of
sensitivity.
feel like people should tell people they're not funny because it's so oversaturated with people because everybody gaslight everybody.
Yes, but it's also something that's very subjective. So let's say I think you funny, and then Katrina don't think.
Right.
Do that mean you not funny?
True.
Now, what I can from studying the craft, you can also tell somebody who's just resting on their personality. You got people who have really great personality, but you have no structure, no setup, no jokes, no segues. You just out here talking. That's when you can come to somebody and be like, hey, bro, you got the stage presence down, but you need some structure. You need some writing help. You need a link 'em. You need some jokes.
But I think when you present it like that, most people will take that. But
Yeah.
if you just go, hey, nigga, you ain't funny.
So if somebody can
Yeah, that's what usually
tell you
happens.
that
We need a
criticism.
community.
They couldn't tell me that.
But here's my thing:
Because
people
we're all
still
beneath
telling
it.
Kevin Hart that this nigga's not funny,
And
which
we
is
all-
wild.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
I just think if with Kevin Hart, I think, and I've said this before, if you've seen Kevin once, at least that's how I feel, then you've seen Kevin Hart.
Okay.
So
What does
to
that
go-
mean?
That he's pretty much the same beats. The beats are the same.
Okay.
It may be a different story, but it's the same beats.
Okay.
It's the little man.
He has a cadence.
Whatever that
But
case
isn't that like?
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah. Why is that?
No, I didn't say it was a
People have
bad
their
thing.
own
I said
style.
I'm just saying if you've
But it can
seen
be.
him.
But it can
Oh,
be.
then you don't need to see him again.
Yeah, because that's the same.
No, I
And
like
it's also
one
it
is
can
one.
be
not gonna be a
mimicked,
different-
right?
yeah.
Because I still think he was on Rob's show, but he gave me a lot of Kevin Hart. Skeeter.
But he's
Skeet
from
Carter.
Philly. Skeet
Carter.
Carter's
Yeah.
from Philly. That
He's
nigga funny as fuck.
but
That
he's
nigga-
funny as fuck.
Yeah,
that
Skeet
nigga-
is funny.
That nigga funny. He did the tour with us. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Was that
funny.
the one that came to my birthday? Okay.
Skeet funny as fuck.
Skeet is
With
funny.
his smiling ass.
Yeah,
With them titty
He was funny. He's
jokes.
Yeah, them titty jokes.
Out of control.
funny dude. But this comedy game, I think because of the internet and views and how many likes you got and how many
Right.
followers you got, doesn't equate to what you actually can do in
On
a comedy
stage.
club
True.
and selling out the room.
True.
Like you motherfuckers say what they want. I went to Tommy T's twice. I don't have no specials. People kind of know me. And we did sold out shows all that weekend.
Yeah, we did
just
Friday,
off of Speedy and
Saturday,
Friends.
yeah.
With no names, we had no comedians that they recognized. And
It
they
was full.
motherfuckers knew me and they came out and so we sold out. We did it twice. So when I hear motherfuckers go, well,
And it
can
was
you
2
do this or
shows
can
each
you do
day.
that? I'm like, I'm funny. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Nobody can say, well, I think you're okay. No, I'm funny. But to answer your question, can somebody come tell me that I'm
So
doing
can
something?
Kevin Hart tell you?
Kevin Hart?
Give you criticism about your.
Critique your
Like every-
set.
Can he go take your set?
If I saw Speedy once, I done seen him.
Say that.
And I would go, okay, nigga, don't come see me then.
Looking up at you. And if you seen him.
Nah, I don't know. What would Kevin Hart say to me?
No,
That's not the
He
point.
got rules to say a lot.
He's a Virgo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a Virgo.
It wouldn't be
I
let me
don't know
borrow
what that
some money.
means.
It wouldn't
What
be
is that
that.
supposed to mean?
The Virgo
No,
part?
We talking about him.
Yeah, the Virgo part.
He doesn't understand the Virgo part. Okay, what we're saying is,
Y'all are stubborn.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Henry
it
Coleman is
basically.
hilarious.
Y'all are stubborn.
Stubborn, and you can't tell you nothing.
Nothing.
Well, why would you try to
But
tell
you
me
are
something?
like that, though. So you know
Because
that.
we care about y'all big headed, stupid.
Because this is what we'll do. Me and Speedy be having like a business conversation. This is what I do. I mean, I have a proven track record over
Who we talking about,
25
me or you?
Me and you. Our like our
But
conversation.
who's the one talking now?
Me.
Okay.
I'm so confused on even that question. But anyway, so like we're talking about say something business. Now I have a specialty, been doing it over 25 years. You know, blah blah blah. And I'm telling him how the shit should
Oh,
go.
you talking about
And then Speedy will say to me, "Nah." I'm like Speedy.
'Cause that's
you
not
know,
the vision
you do
I
know
have.
that's what I do, right? But you
but
can't
that-
tell something like again. I can't tell you
But
about
you heard what
comedy.
you just said?
I
That's
don't-
not the vision you have.
Yeah, if we're
No,
talking,
but we talking about. I
we're-
can't tell you about comedy.
I think you have to put it. Oh, you can't just separate like that.
Okay.
So
Totality.
yeah, thank you. If we are sitting talking about my vision on something I see, and you say, "Well, I think we should do it this way," and I go, "That's cool," but that's not the vision I see.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm going by statistics. I wish Wanza was here. Like say,
Impossible.
like if we're talking about something, and I'm saying the track record shows that is this way. Now, me having the experience on how to change it. Why wouldn't you listen to the person who does it for a living? Like I'm not going to come in there and tell
Do
you
you
how to
do it
write
for
a
a
joke.
living? Do you?
Yes, I do. I do. And I mean, I can't tell you how to write a joke, and I would never.
No, you cannot.
But I mean, if you come to me and ask me advice,
but if you had a suggestion on the joke, I would listen to you.
I would never do
I'm
that.
no, I'm saying I'm
that's
that
not
open.
my forte. Why would I speak on some shit that I don't even know?
No, I'm saying somebody might say, well, if you said the joke that way, or what if you said it this way? Like I learned that in the writers' room. When being in the writers' room, you have to be open. You have to be open to everybody that someone has to say.
But you're talking
in order to make that
writers.
Yeah,
so
but you have.
I'm never going to tell you.
No,
I'm never
I'm
going
saying.
to come to you and tell you how to do what you do.
No, what I'm saying is I have that muscle to listen to people because I've been in those rooms where you have.
Don't do him like that. Don't do him.
No muscles at all, but okay.
I've been in
high,
those rooms. I've been in those rooms where writers, everybody has their opinion. You go, okay, what do you think? And you listen to each one, and then everybody has to go, okay,
But that's a
we
rule
think
for the
that's the
writers.
best.
Yeah.
But you still have to give and take. If you don't have that muscle to do that, you can never do it. So I do have that muscle to do that. I just don't want to do it with you.
That's what I'm hearing.
There we go, pal. He just didn't want to do it
Now we
with
got
you.
to it. Yeah.
That's the
He don't wanna
bottom
do
But
line.
I don't know what you're talking about because, man, we don't never argue about
Yeah,
stuff.
we don't argue at all.
The best family meeting I've ever been in.
How long have you guys been
Worked
working
a lot of
together?
stuff out.
Years.
Since 2011 or 12?
Okay.
That is years.
Yeah, that's
That's
years.
years.
Since when?
2011 or 12, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Was that though?
Because I was going on Reach Around Radio. That's when it really, I mean, we
Oh,
knew
yeah.
each other before, but Reach Around Radio is when we started. And then
That's a minute.
that's a long time.
Yeah.
We
She
each
know
other.
you.
We do. We know each other.
Do she really?
I can't. I can't.
Think she
Who's your
does.
longest friend?
Oh, my best friend since first grade. Want me to say her
And
name?
y'all still cool, right?
Like we can
Oh
follow
my
her.
goodness, she been texting and call. Yes,
Really?
She
First
is
grade?
mothering my kids when I'm not there. She is
That's a
that's
long
dope.
time.
first grade. I don't know what people do without a best friend. Her and I, that's been my. We
I
are.
have two friends I've been knowing since I was 14.
Joe?
Joe I've been knowing since I was 18.
So who is your two? Because I don't even know that. And so your two.
Joe, then Fox.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
yeah, Fox, 23 years. Yeah, 33 years.
Wow.
Me and Joe, 43 years.
Oh, okay.
We met when I was riding them down Crenshaw Boulevard.
That's a blessing.
That is
I
a
mean,
blessing.
I think like old friends, like mine is since the 6th grade, Nicole, and you know we don't have to talk every day, but again, when me and Nicole together, it's like we're talking just through our minds, like you know, what I mean, we are on the same
You don't have to say
page.
shit. Y'all just go.
Yeah, exactly. That's when I ran away to Minneapolis with. And
Yeah.
So yeah,
I never
was
thought
seeing
about
that,
running
though.
away. It was 7 of us. I was
Well,
like,
I did.
if
I
you
think
had
you
a
were
friend-
you an only kid.
Yeah, but I mean, you get
why
a
would y'all run away?
but Prince and them called, so you think I'm out. My mama
Whoa,
said,
whoa,
"No,
whoa,
no."
whoa.
I'm like, Prince and them
No,
called.
Prince didn't call.
Well,
the
the
people
bass
were-
player.
yeah.
The bass player. But I'm like, you fucking kidding me? My
I
mama
never
said
understood
no.
that. It
friend.
was 7 of us. My dad would be like, "You want to run away?" I'm like, "For what?" Running away because I got a
It
whooping.
wasn't like I was running
Yeah,
away
I
to
want to run
squalor. I
away.
knew where I was going. I had a mission. You know what I'm saying?
Did you want to run away?
Yeah, a bunch of times. It was my mother. And I have all brothers, so that best friend, I spent a lot of time at her house just to be around more women. So, and my mother, she grew up without her mother, so she loves me. I had a great mom, but just really tried to tell me what to do, and then we just used to, she used to whip my ass. I'm about to say we used to get physical. I never would try to fight back, but man, they used to call me Everlast. You know those punching bags that say Everlast on the front? That was my
Now,
nickname.
Do you think you was a fuck up?
No, I'm a great investment. Always have been.
No, like my dad used to give me a lot of whoopings. Nah, some of them I probably deserved. Not all the motherfucking whoopings. But I would say, yeah, I probably fucked up that time, or I took the car and I got a whooping for that.
Nope, I didn't crash nothing. I didn't do nothing. She just wanted to control her one and only daughter, and I was sneaky. I had to lie a lot, and I didn't tell her a lot.
Did you ever
What
fuck
sign
up?
are you?
But it was not like I didn't have no pregnancies, get caught
okay.
with no clothes off, mess up no car, steal nothing.
I did all
I
that.
kept
did
good
all that.
grades. I was on the student council.
Same
I played
here.
I
sports.
check all
And
the
like,
boxes.
and I'm not saying I wasn't no
So she's trying to
saint, but it
control
was,
you on the premise if you might did.
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
brothers fucked up a lot, and she treated me like I was one of them. You know,
What sign are you?
Libra.
Libra. Okay.
Oh, them motherfuckers.
He just being extra just to be extra.
No, Libras.
That ain't nothing but shade.
Whatever Libras do, they do it to the fucking tilt because they got to balance shit out and they can't. So if they get into church, they in the choir. They become a preacher.
I do go hard. I do go hard.
No, they're very non-confrontational. Like they don't like to. They don't want to go back and forth. They want peace.
Yeah. When he talked about that argument, you said you don't know somebody till you argue with them or till you have a fight with them. Yeah. My divorce was my first argument. Never spoke up the whole time. That was the worst thing. Never had a fight with my ex until that. No.
Can you imagine that? No, fuck you. We get a divorce, huh? Hey. I just want some chicken.
She wash the dishes.
Yeah, you can just do the dishes. We can stay together.
People just not gonna see it your way all the time. Why we gonna keep going back and forth? You are you and I am me. I'm not about to force you to try to see it my way.
Is he here?
Nah. Was she looking over there?
Right, he over there somewhere.
Looking at the chat.
Spirit.
I ain't want to have to look at one of y'all. Family members. Y'all will be done. Shit. The fuck she say?
But you would do it again?
What? Get married?
Mm-hmm.
No.
She said no.
Oh, you said no. You said yes.
I said yes.
Okay.
She said no.
Would you?
He said he don't know.
No.
He said he was getting a black girl this time.
You gonna get a black girl this time.
That's what he said.
He didn't say that.
What are y'all doing?
He didn't say that.
Gee, come on,
This
nigga. I invited you to the table. You was at the kids'
But
table.
I didn't have no headphones for
He
it.
said you was at the kids' table.
You had to whisper your joke in. It's crazy.
What they talk about?
What they say on the phone?
Stupid. If you were not doing comedy, what would you be doing?
Up under some white woman?
It'd be your own family. See?
I didn't say it this time.
You know what?
That's your preference?
I don't know. No.
No, that's not. I just be fucking with it.
Yeah, thank you.
He said he get nervous now.
Very. He blushing.
I think
Shaking?
comedy is what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
Because I did everything, and I think that's how you become a comedian. You gotta do it all.
So
I worked at a YMCA teaching kids how to swim, and at the time I couldn't swim. Do what they do.
Don't panic. Just don't panic.
Don't panic. Let's go to the shallow end.
Yeah.
Let's go down there. Don't be in the deep end.
Trash.
We both like, oh.
Oh, you need certification.
No, they was hiring, nigga. And I just got the job. I said, y'all hiring? They're like, yeah. Can you swim? I was like.
Yeah, I can get in
Yeah,
the pool.
I can swim. Do I gotta do a lap now, nigga?
You could have killed somebody.
Okay.
Not holding them. No, when you teaching somebody to swim, you hold them. There was little kids, so you hold them in the water. And I just this nigga was over here doing the same. I said, do what they doing.
Wait, you haven't seen the news where the white woman just killed a little black boy, a little 4-year-old in the backyard?
doing what? Like
teaching them how to swim.
That's
Oh
a
my
shame.
God.
She probably drowned.
That's what I feel because first of all, parents are not allowed to
This is a
watch.
terrible segue.
Listen,
Get over here.
because nigga, you out here teaching kids how to
Not
swim.
today.
Well, that's
It don't matter when.
It don't matter when.
You was out here without no certification, holding babies in the water, nigga. What are you doing?
It's definitely a 30-year-old out traumatized.
Do you hear me? You fucking up kids' lives.
85.
We can't. We
Were they
can't.
white kids?
No, it was,
That's even worse.
That's right.
You was killing nigga babies.
Somebody was a
We
segregated
can't
white
end
kid.
Black History Month like this.
That whole thing was a response to Speedy.
So when I look at back,
not a good way
I
to
look
end
back
Black
on
History Month.
what I've done in life, I tried everything. I tried to do hair. I did hair because
when was this?
I went to Suzanne Beauty College on the Prairie.
do that?
Prairie. Yeah.
That's why
No,
he
that's
don't
stupid
like
one.
Tyler Perry, because he
Hilarious.
didn't use his wig.
That's what you salty about it. Okay.
Y'all tag? That's
I'm
what
just
you
saying.
said.
I'm just saying.
Tell how it goes.
Letting you know.
I said something, you said something.
There we go.
Your boy
I
said,
like
I
this
got you,
unit
I got
though. This is a good one.
Oh my God, she called that a unit.
The headphones is attached. The headphones is attached.
It's very lifelike. It's cute.
to the beard. It's one whole lace.
So when you
unit.
take it off, the dreads come off?
There we go.
The whole
Yep.
thing.
I like it.
With the beard too, though.
What the fuck, man? He was over there.
I got him right.
He was
I'm
over
here.
there.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute.
She said this nigga had a unit.
A unit. It's good. It's very natural.
I'm gonna have to come see your stand-up.
You please.
Be in the back going,
Don't bring your keys.
That's fine.
Yeah, bring the keys.
You won't need them. You won't need them.
okay.
You won't need them.
Well, it takes color very well.
So natural.
But you got to move it up.
But you did a lot
This
of
nigga
jobs.
said you gotta move it up.
You did.
Get him, Pam.
This is where you come in to help me, nigga. They get me.
He's
You gotta
scared.
go.
He's
But
scared.
Pam.
He don't want none of this.
Okay, but you worked a lot of jobs.
Right.
So you didn't have any dreams
Did
outside
hair.
of comedy? That's what I heard.
No, not outside. Because I didn't.
Well, she
I
asked
didn't-
you if you weren't doing comedy.
Hold
what would you
on,
be doing?
Pam. God damn. I didn't know comedy's what I was supposed
Was
to
an
do.
option.
My thing was I would date.
It is a
I
little
would-
brisk in here.
Just a
I
little
would
bit.
go out and so
Runny
my
nose.
get down was I would
was
take a
cold,
young
too.
lady to go get something to eat and then we go to the comedy club because I loved comedy. So I get there and they bring somebody out and this guy's got this show and the motherfucker wasn't funny. I was like, and the Virgo shit goes, nigga, I could do that shit.
Right.
And
Oh, now you
The
understand
Virgo. Now
I
he get it.
No,
He didn't get it.
I know
knows
that about me.
side.
So the minute I'm like, I can do that shit. And I would listen to Rich Pryor albums, but I didn't know. I think everyone has a gift. I think God gives every single person a gift. Some people know right off the bat. LeBron knew his off. You knew guitar right off the bat, music-wise.
Yeah.
So everybody, I think, has something. And I didn't know comedy was mine. Now, I could bag. I could bag with the best of them. I had that timing. But I didn't know that would flip into being a comedian. So when I went to the comedy clubs, I'm like, well, I could do that shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to structure a joke. I told this on the show. Like, my first joke I ever did, so it was a commercial about V8. And then, the commercial, he goes, damn, I could add a V8. I was like, that's funny. I just make that a joke. I said, you ever be in the mall and see a girl, and you with your girl, but she look better than your girl? You go, damn, I could add a V8. Okay, well, that's the silence I got. So when I said that joke, I went, it's crazy. I want to thank y'all for coming out to see me. I'm Speedy. May God bless you.
He said, God bless you.
Nigga, I got off stage.
Put your keys away.
But the next time I went on, like, I've never had a set that was, where niggas was like, woof. You count that one, but I was on that. I told that joke and got off. But after that, it just became very natural to make people laugh. And I said, well, this is the gift that God gave me.
So.
What would I be doing if I didn't do that? The reason why I said that, shut up, Pam.
Such a grandfather.
I don't know what. I would have been trying to do whatever it was to make
Making
some money.
furniture? I know you like that. You did that
You just
during...
been hustling. Like,
He did that during COVID.
The
You told me you made a couple of pieces of furniture.
Oh, I made a bench. What did you make?
What'd you make, Speedy?
a unit.
He tried to build it.
Come on for the callback. For the callback.
I said something that you wouldn't have got that shit. It's my hair. Fuck y'all.
It looks good. It's
He
yours.
tried to build a set for Tyler
You
Perry.
bought it.
I don't like how you.
I'm trying to support you, black man.
So nobody poured into like. If somebody would have nurtured my comedy, I probably would have did it. So I very much so did what my mother wanted me to do.
And which was?
I went to school. I went to college. Got my degree. Got a corporate job.
But comedy is what you wanted to do.
Well, I knew I was funny, but
You are.
when I brought it up to my mother, my mom was like,
Damn.
yeah.
Like, how'd you bring it? Like, I want to do stand up.
No, I was like, Mom, I'm funny. I think I could do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I thought more so when I was younger, maybe acting. Because, like, when I associated comedy, I associated with the comedy movies that I like. And she was like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't how that shit works.
Yeah, you got to go to school. You need a real
Where
job.
did you get your degree in?
Economics.
Oh, okay.
Economics.
Economics, my nigga. That's why I still have a job. You know what I'm saying?
At least
I
you
do.
work.
Do you really be at that motherfucker?
I'm just saying, like,
You're here.
No, like, I know a lot of like comedians who like sleeping in their cars and shit.
Yeah,
like,
that- I
you
never
know what I'm
do
saying?
that
I'll
shit.
never
Yeah.
be no struggling. I have to work. I have to have
Well,
an income. Like,
See, I felt that's why I told you when motherfucker was talking about the competition that the shit was rigged, and I kept telling people they were like, "Why are you still talking about it? Shit happened and you said it ain't true. Fuck it." I said, "But y'all understand? It changed when I won. It changed my life. Like I never worked again after that. That's 90, 91, 93.
What you win?
The barrier black comedy
Oh, okay,
competition.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Barrier Black. Oh, wow,
and so
I didn't
from
know
that
that.
moment on, I was always being booked at different comedy clubs because they would have the owners of different comedy clubs come to the competition.
I didn't know you were the barrier
Yeah,
black. I didn't know that.
Yeah, one in
Congratulations.
94.
Well, that was years ago.
Right.
No, I mean,
Congratulations.
Listen, I was like, what was that? 94.
I never heard of it.
That was in the 1900s.
oh my God.
Right, we in the 2000s.
That part.
This is gonna be real easy. So you guys have won what?
I mean, anybody could beat out Moses, bro. Like,
Well, you should have been there.
hey.
Anyway. No, I just think I would have found something. I don't know what it would have been.
So basically, just the answer to my question 30 minutes ago is that you don't know.
I couldn't tell you because
had no
I
backup plan.
was still trying to search what I wanted to do. Again, I went to go do hair, and I get I get to the school, and so I'm going part time. But I'm thinking, okay, cool. And so I'm going, but this is taking forever. We were like 4 months in. I said, how much longer I go? She goes, you got a whole another year. I was like, oh, bitch.
Oh,
I could be. Because my
And you
boy
look
was
like a
doing
That shit said
hairstylist.
100 hours.
They said,
No, my,
they said Speedy moved into Jamie's house and never worked again.
Don't do him. Don't do him.
fuck y'all.
That was funny.
You look like a hairstylist, though.
Hilarious.
Listen, I can relate to that. I feel like I've done every job damn near on the planet.
That's how you
Even
become a comic.
outside of the military, I've worked at Walgreens, CVS, Victoria's Secret, The Gap. But I always knew, even when I was in college, I was like theater, acting. Using the ability to just make people feel an emotion is
What made
always
you-
something I
when
wanted to
did
do.
you decide for yourself to pursue what you knew you wanted to do? I mean, because what you did, like the military and you know the retail,
Very structured.
yeah,
Yeah, you
so
couldn't-
what made you jump? I mean, that's a big leap.
Oh, listen, the lack of money.
Oh, okay.
Lack of funds.
Okay.
Niggas don't join the military because we love our country. We either trying to beat a case or get out of whatever shit town we in. Nigga,
right.
the way Houston is popping now, that's not what it was in 2005, 2006. I'm losing people that I grew up with in my neighborhood. I'm going to school with the same people who I went to high school with, and we not focused. We not, doing it. I had a job, though. I always work. I'm like, Kate, I always work. I had my own apartment, had my own car. I was on my way to being the manager of Office Depot, but I knew to myself, like,
Ooh, the
wait,
manager.
stop.
Big bucks. Ooh.
Stop. No.
Can I speak to the manager? Hold on.
That's what I said to
Say that.
myself. I was like, there's more to
yeah.
life
Right,
than this. I had already failed out of school. I didn't want to run track. I was on a track scholarship, and I was like, we got to figure something out. And it used to be this dude, shout out to the homie Rashad, who used to walk around the campus and look for recruits in this. And I used to tell them, I was like, nigga, I wish I would join the military. That's stupid.
She was like, I pledge allegiance.
I went to that nigga office and was like, bro, man, just tell me where I can go. And he couldn't even believe it. He was like, you for real, for real? And I changed my date multiple times. I was supposed to leave like one time in May. I was like, bro, let me stay till my birthday. Birthday came in June. I was like, man, you know, it's gonna be cold and shit. Let me stay for the summer with my friends. Stayed, and I finally left in August.
No, I was going to go to the Air Force because I scored really high on the ASVAB.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, but my granny was like, no. Like, she was very much so against the military. She was just like, if you do anything, don't do that.
So, like you said, here's totally different. I was 21, 22, because I didn't have no kids. And I said, well, fuck it. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out. And my boy went, he came back, and he had all this shit from Germany. I'm like, hey, bitches and shit. I'm like, all right. So I'm going to join. So I go, it was Friday night. I go to the Army. I said, hey, man, walk in the thing. And he got his book. He's like, what's up? I said, I came to join. He said, oh, man. I said, I got to go. I got a meeting I got to go to, but can you come back Monday?
Yeah.
Never came back.
I did like this. Okay, nigga. Come back. And I never went back. But again, had he stayed, I would have joined.
Yeah, you be cooking, nigga. You be the cook.
That's what the niggas are. We cook and flight deck. That's it. That's it. But I wouldn't trade that experience, honestly, for nothing in the world. I go
Does
back
it
and
help you with your
forth.
stand-up?
No, because I honestly, there's this infatuation that I'm realizing and walking into that when I tell people I'm in the military, it's either this disbelief or also what we've been fed media-wise is when we think military, we think white man. Right. We never think black woman. And so, but there were traumatizing things, but I realized too, this is when I knew I was a comedian, a lot of shit I laughed through. When they were shooting bombs and shit, oh nigga, I'm finna go take a nap. Right. And if we make it through, then we're good to go. I'm not finna risk my life for none of this foolishness. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to get this bread.
I'm trying to get a Camaro.
That's it. Do you hear me, nigga?
And a house.
Do you hear me? I wish I had been thinking about a house. I wish I had been thinking about a house.
The thing I didn't understand about military was that when you give your life and you die,
yeah, they don't don't give a fuck.
It's over. And then if I make it back, I should get everything free. I should get it all.
Nigga, that's how I feel, but I don't.
I should get health insurance. I should get the house free. I should get money for the rest because I made it back.
Especially
you should.
Yeah, you nigga. If
Oh, listen, that's what I do during the day is help veterans get their service connection. And you would be surprised, though, the hell they have to go through,
Which
even
is
when
crazy.
they are missing a limb.
Wow.
Which
Like,
is
that's
crazy
just
because the
insane.
first thing you see on the show, thank you for your service. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't want no thank you. Take
And
me to
give
get something to
you a
eat.
pen. Give you a little pen to put on your lapel. I'll be like,
That's terrible.
Nigga,
I don't want that.
They can't even sleep in the cemetery.
right.
Oh, listen, I tell my son every day, don't let them bury me over there with them other folks. Take me home. Do not.
What would you have been doing if you wasn't a musician? You still be in Portland?
Nah, yeah, you know, I always wanted to be a musician. I knew I'd be a musician. And if I wouldn't be a musician, I would be a comic.
Oh, you would have been?
I mean, Speedy, when I was in grade school, the first thing I did in the talent show is I wrote a set and I read the news like on Saturday Night Live for the kids before I started. And it was funny. I remember everybody laughing.
Well, you gotta ask everybody, no?
No. I'm saying when as a kid I was watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And was laughing. But I always loved comedy. That's why I started doing the rooms because I used to hang out with the comics and like the comics more. I just at that time I wanted to be a stand-up then, but I couldn't figure it out. I was already really funny because the Polyester Players was not only a music group, but live we were like comedy and music, and it was really really funny. And,
It was.
which is why I'm so attracted to
You and
Dick Van
Pretty
Dyke,
Terry was probably
because it was the same thing.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out how I could just transition in the comedy. They would have TI'd me, and I knew these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
TI'd
saying?
me.
And I had too much respect. At the time, I didn't have time to put in the amount of work, and I couldn't figure it out. But when I started acting, because I got a commercial agent now, and I'm acting, I met a lady on set and who played my wife, and she told me
They turned the arrow.
And she told me that she does stand-up. And she showed me the site Comedy Bureau on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, wow, I can
What is
go
it?
somewhere.
Comedy-
It's a site called
Show you where all the mics are.
and to show you where all the open mics. So I started working out in the white rooms. I started working out, and nobody knew me or nothing. So I was able to just work out. That's why I could
You need to get that information to Wanzer.
What
Slide it,
what
too.
age did you start playing
No,
guitar?
I gave it to him. Like,
Oh, you
probably
did?
like 10, 9 or something.
Oh,
nine,
so you
nine.
okay?
And then as well doing
Just messing around, but I never
By
had
ear also, right?
by ear. I never took any lessons.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Never took any music lessons.
What instrument you play, Pam?
Guitar.
Guitar.
You do?
Oh, that's lead, acoustic.
You want to have a
Why
battle?
you make that
Like-
face? Don't do that. Don't be a hater your whole life.
He get mad. He gets
No,
mad
he's
because
a
I have
super hater.
accomplishments.
No, he's a super hater.
Hey, super duper.
Pam.
Can't nobody do nothing but
Yeah.
Speedy.
Pam.
What?
Pam.
Who did I play with?
Pam,
You
I
did-
mean,
you
just
did.
in June.
You did.
I'm just
You
saying.
did. You did.
Okay, thank you.
Who'd you play with?
Brown Mark.
The acoustic, the lead. What'd you play?
Just get on and
Air.
play the like
you
some
are
American
petty.
guitar. I mean, just some rhythm, like whatever. Because I haven't. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, back in I was doing that in '85 to about 90 or whatever, and then I didn't play for years, and then
Talking to me?
I'm
He
talking
was looking
to
at me.
her. And then I picked it up, back up during COVID or whatever. I was bored or whatever, and then an opportunity came up. So.
I got a
Good
bass
for
guitar.
you.
I have a bass guitar.
But Speedy.
What
You have to
furniture
play
did you
it.
make?
No one
I want to
asked
know
you.
about the furniture.
Right.
Yeah, I told you he built a set for Tyler Perry. That's where
Hilarious.
the real beef is coming from.
No, that's when you yelled out unit.
You know what? I would make
real
a
beef.
point.
Trina said that's where the real beef started.
real beef started.
I need to be compensated, but then somebody needs to give me a check.
I'm gonna make sure I come see both of you motherfuckers.
Oh,
I
they
wasn't-
funny, my
I'm
nigga.
finna, they funny as
Come
fuck.
see me too, man. Shake your
I
cheese.
mean, I got CG too. Well, you was funny on when you would be on stage. You were Pretty Charity's probably one of the greatest moments I ever saw. Two people interact. Right. They were Morris Day and Jerome. When you saw that magic with Purple Rain, him and Pretty Terry.
Dope.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest moments. Me and Fox were just sitting there like, these niggas is good. Their timing was great. How they would do the songs. He would come in. It was dope. Blue. Same thing.
I
Blue
saw his
Mitchell.
picture there. Yeah, the blue. Yeah.
Blue was the homie. Y'all killed.
Thank you. That's what's up. Thanks for having us. Y'all a lot of fun.
You kind of showed up.
Niggas is ungrateful.
He had to.
Ungrateful.
No, give him some. It's his show.
I do have a poster.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody's redoing that for me. They're gonna play it.
Oh, good.
They should,
wear it.
nigga.
Because nigga, that don't even look like you.
Yeah, yeah. Who is that?
No,
nigga?
who the fuck that? Thought that was Kevin Hart.
It does look like Kevin.
Hilarious.
Oh, small nigga. Who is
That
that?
is not Speedy.
look like you, Speedy.
That is
You look
not
like you
Speedy.
remember.
No, it
I
don't.
appreciate
We got to add a ponytail.
That's because he knew you
Down
in your
syndrome,
younger years.
Speedy. Nigga.
You don't have that texturized afro. You don't have that texturizer in there no more.
Give you
That's
information.
a third of you.
My name is Chelsea Perry. You can find me on Instagram at one Chelsea. That's
putting it in the chat.
CHELCYE. Instagram, TikTok is Chelsea. Cash App is Chelsea. if the Lord
What was
moves you.
IG again?
If he moves you.
One Chelsea.
You know, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna write it down like that.
There we
Follow
go.
me.
Do it right now in real live time,
Hey.
baby. Yeah, do
Tell me your
that.
cash
The
app
number
again.
one or letter? I mean,
One
Okay.
CHELCYE.
You can hear your southern
I see
Yeah,
it.
comes in. Yeah.
it comes in and out. It depends.
Hey man.
You was happy.
Shut up.
Hey man.
I
You
was.
come down here in
like
Houston,
that old
Texas.
style.
I loved about
Country.
Houston is the mall.
Which one? The Galleria?
The what is the by the W?
You ghetto.
Love that motherfucker. I was in.
That's why I'm a ghetto
we-
niggas hang
so, so I told you we was on tour. So one of the tours started off in Houston. So we go Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and I forgot the other city we went to. And so I'm at the mall, nigga. I'm waking up every morning like it was my first day. I'm at the Foot Locker. He's like, didn't know other shoes come in today. Cool. Give me those in the 12 there. Nigga.
That 10K that you lost.
Nigga. No, I didn't lose that there. I lost that when I came home. That was.
Wow.
Don't remind me of
Did
that.
you misplace it or lost it?
So I had got rid of my apartment, and so I came back to LA. We get off tour because we were on tour for 6 months, so there's no need to have a place. So deal with that when we get back. And I'm staying in.
Some white bitch. Go ahead.
No, I'm staying at a hotel.
Hey, on that head.
So I had 10K, and then I had another. It was 20 in the bag, or 18. It was 10 that was in a cashier's check and 8,000 cash. So I got to go pick up my boys, or pick up the kids. They were little at the time. They're big now, and I'm going to get them. And I put my bag on top of the car in a drive off.
Damn.
So I go to the house. I get the kids. I said, "Where we going? We going to the movie. Let's go. We going." And when I go back, and I knew the motherfuckers that worked there had it, because I went, "Did you guys see a bag?" My man's like,
No, what?
we don't see no bag."
Yeah.
Of course.
You
So-
could get the cashier's check.
Yeah, I got, but I had to
Okay.
wait 6 months
Oh, well, at least you got it.
Why?
got it
No,
Because
what?
they're good.
because it's good for 6 months, and at the end of 6 months, nobody's cashed it. They'll give me back the money.
Yeah.
But
did
I had to
not
wait
know
6 months.
that.
Yeah, but 10K came and took me. I was like,
Yeah, nigga, you got 8 kids. You needed that.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it's not.
Don't
Then
get upset
that
about the
mama.
facts of your life.
Right.
Anyway.
See, sensitivity.
I'm saying how
give your information, nigga.
I'm not saying you lost it in the kid store, but
Look, I had to take them back home. We gotta go back home. But I had money.
Nikki Pam on all social media with 2 Ks.
That's it.
That's it. I keep it consistent.
This has been fun. You can find me.
Glad you like it.
I have had a ball
glad.
today.
Do it now. Like, go.
Trina with the Truth on Instagram and all other social media platforms.
You know what you got? Did you give when the next show you doing?
No, it's at the Ice House, March 18th.
There you go.
oh, is that Nicole Denise?
Yes.
I'll be there.
All right.
Look
I
at
see
me
how
out
you
here.
You know something? I've never done Ice House.
I did,
Never
but
has done
prior
Ice
to
House.
the pandemic, because I think they closed.
Yeah, they closed,
closed and remodeled.
The Lakers
Right, so,
closed.
yeah.
I did. That was like the first time I had ever
I've
seen like
never done
a creepy white stand up. Like it weirded me out.
Yeah.
I was like, these niggas is weird.
You doing any shows coming up?
You know, I have been working really hard. This is I don't know what I got coming up. I need to do better with this. I feel like I got Hollywood comedy coming up and Laugh Factory. Gonna hit one of these Flame Monroe Mondays. And
Yeah,
the
she
show
was
you
Monday
did.
night.
oh
She
yes,
Monday
it
now?
did the show. Yes, yes,
I didn't know
yes, yep. Just was a show on the OWN network. Check it out if you haven't
Oh, yeah.
seen it.
Check it
All
out.
the single ladies. Yes, the
You're
whole.
on episode 4.
I'm on episode 4.
I'm
Yes,
gonna go back and go back and
yes.
watch
it.
It's so. I ain't
They all
gonna get into
taped.
that.
I mean, they all.
Yeah, we go back and watch it. We talk about it next week.
Whatever. I was about to say the first show I was on. I got a show on Netflix too.
Oh,
The Marie Kondo show. My family and I are on episode 3, teaching us how to have
on
things
All-Star Weekend.
that spark. teaching you about keeping things in your life that spark joy. And it's so funny now, years later, I'm on the show All the Single Ladies because I got rid of shit.
Wasn't that much of a spark?
It's called full circle.
Yes.
Go ahead, G Mac.
You can find me on all platforms as IamGMac, IamGeeMack.
Bam.
And I have this hood show coming up with this nigga named D-Bev, if y'all know him.
Where at?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
is it?
I don't know, but it's like, it's March, I think it's March 16th.
But you don't know where?
Because, I don't remember it in my mind. I got it in my time, I'm not prepared, but yeah.
Okay.
Follow him. Yep.
Yeah, follow me. Follow me, you'll see it on my, I'll post it for sure. I'll post it tonight.
As always, you guys know what's up at @_KAYDOTT. I have a show every Saturday at Black House in NoHo. I'll be hosting Black Jokes. What's Tuesday? The 7th?
Mm-hmm.
March 7th, I'll be at Two Funny Tuesdays.
It's a Black Club.
Definitely
Definitely a Black Club. Two Funny Tuesdays.
Is that Alex's?
No.
He used to use that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Nah, this some other guy. But baby, it's on
I
the
think it was
corner.
Tickle Me Tickle
It's on the
or something.
corner of poverty and despair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Lock your vehicle.
That's the best show.
Hey.
Lock your car. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything. Don't recall on Facebook. They wouldn't let me change it. It's bullshit. Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Somebody want to grab him?
Yeah, grab him so we can.
Yeah, you got it in the stream. Could not do the show without. Well, I probably could do the show without.
Wow.
Also,
Such a Virgo.
I have a new band which she saw, G-Mac and Asia Ray. It's really good. I want you to see it.
Okay, yeah, because I met her.
Where you gonna be?
Yes.
We're going to be at the Melody Bar.
Over on
By the airport.
9142.
Me and Speedy will come. We will support
Next
Funk.
Thursday.
Next Thursday. We're
This
there.
Friday. This Friday will be at the Green Horse.
It's funk, right? Like it's funky.
When I tell you, it's covers.
It's that, but then we do a lot of like 90s and 2000s.
No, that's funky. As long as it's funky.
It's real. It's good. It's good.
So next Thursday.
Yeah.
Next Thursday, yes.
Okay.
But this Friday.
Okay, this Friday. Yeah. Okay.
And then Sunday we're at the Townhouse.
The band?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Off La Tierra?
You know it's basketball Sunday, nigga. It's basketball Sunday, nigga.
Well, probably not at that time. The last game starts about
What time do you guys start?
I think like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's basketball Sunday.
Yeah, let me see. Ooh.
I'm gonna try.
But if not, we want to do the Thursday. The Thursday.
For sure, the Thursday.
We know where the
Well,
Melody
it's
Bar is.
basketball Thursday too.
Thursday.
Well, it is.
TNT.
Huh?
It's the 9th though. It's March 9th. Thursday.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah, wait,
We
this
they probably have TV.
is what a nigga don't want to come.
Yeah.
What day is that?
Yeah.
That's what we used to do.
Or,
mama got to go to church.
man, I'm gonna try to make that.
I'm gonna try to make that.
Oh, that's the
There you
one.
go.
I'm gonna try to
Hey,
make
nigga,
that.
I'm gonna call you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you got my number? I got your
I
number.
know. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you when I see you.
I see you when I see you.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Y'all did great.
Thank you.
You come back?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Not as a team.
Oh, no, definitely. Definitely.
No, y'all come back as a team.
Give me
Hope
some
y'all funny.
headphones, man.
No,
Thank
seriously.
I
The
heard
fans
that.
like y'all. Yeah, they hate everybody too.
They did, and I went back.
They hate.
Eisenhower.
I'm gonna watch it on.
Yeah, they hate everybody. They like you guys. So
There we go.
come back. But you don't live in the area. Right?
That's what cars are for. You can drive these things from different locations, and they allow you to,
Fuck around and
Let me
find out.
breathe.
Mr. Caldwell like
Look,
that.
let me breathe. That's what Maya does to my daughter.
What?
Because when she wants something, she'll go, Dad, I need. And then I'll come in the room. Maya, what, bitch? Ooh.
Oh.
I kiss myself because I want to go, little bitch. Oh, you don't clean this goddamn room. I'm going to do it, Dad. Can you get out?
Yes, get out.
But,
They be bossing you. We need to give you a safe
well, I got
number.
daughters. And then now I'm raising daughters. I was raising boys. Two daughters.
Y'all get softer in y'all old age anyway.
I told you, tired.
First of
You
all,
tell these kids to get away
can we
with
take
everything.
out the old age? What the fuck is that?
Embrace
That's a
Grandfather.
blessing.
Embrace.
That's
yeah,
a gift.
yeah,
I mean,
Grandfather.
I don't trip because I'm
Oh,
61.
say it.
No,
Okay.
You won't say old, but you'll say
I say
Season.
61.
Say season.
Salt.
seasoned.
Mature.
And
more
pepper.
Salt, pepper.
Paprika. All that.
Got some miles
Onion
on
powder.
it. Your car got some miles on it.
Nigga, bacon fat.
Did you kiki and throw yourself back?
I did. That's it. That's all I need.
Here all
anyway.
week. No, you guys come back? Seriously?
Seriously, I will. It was a pleasure.
For sure. Truth is, I like y'all.
Well, I was asking G-Mac.
Don't do my dog. Don't do my dog.
He
Don't
is
do my
such a
dog like
hater.
that. Don't do my dog.
It was that wandering eye. I thought you was talking to me.
Damn, I'm wondering.
I was wondering. He got the bad eye. But please come back. You
I
ain't even
definitely
got
come
to
back.
ask me if you coming. Just come through. All you got to do is
For
come
sure.
through.
Okay.
It's an open door.
Do I need to bring some headphones though, like my own? Okay.
Nick said he got you. Okay.
I need to bring my own bread so I can get one of them sandwiches. You ain't offering nobody no sandwich.
No, you just cook. Go in there and make it.
Is that what
I don't want to use that panini. It ain't been washed in weeks. Motherfucker dirty. Got crumbs all on it.
I did wash it. Look here.
Then, what's my guy name? He didn't wash it out.
Hold on. What's the other radio show you've been on? All right, thank y'all for coming out this evening.
KJLH.
You gotta leave. They don't feed you. I've been there. Stevie go like everybody out. Everybody. Too soon.
Thank you, Speedy.
I'm out. We see y'all Friday. Freaky Friday.
Holla.
Freaky Friday.
Oh my God.
Ooh, wee.
Oh, yeah, you hella late.
No,
Wait, picture, everybody, right quick. Get Wanda right quick.
Tell Wandering Eye to come on.
It's not. Is it open? I'm gonna check right now.
Well, no, bitch.
I thought we said Friday, but
I believe it.
All I could think about was how you order food and I didn't. That's all I kept thinking about.